Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Raven's Chest. I hope you're doing well on this fine Wednesday. For those of you who were there at 5:30 a.m., I appreciate you all being here. I saw a couple comments in the chat. Flocaso, thanks for being there. Sorry about the confusion on that one. Oh. So there you go. Are you really going live at 5:30 a.m. or can I go back to sleep? Says Flocaso. That was this morning. Doug, I sent you an email about this. You have live sale set for AM and not PM. Rhonda, I got your email and changed it. Thank you. But in the meantime, yeah, that was kind of funny. Good morning, beautiful people. Says Mama Chola. Looks like Mama Chola was here at 5:30 a.m. as well.
Hi,
hello, Leonore. Hello, Gina. And yes, you may have heard, I have the best help I could get today. Tanya's here. Do you want to say hi or beyond just vocalization? Oh, Cruz.
Hello, everyone. Nice to see you.
So, for those of you who may not know who Tanya is, Tanya has the channel My Jewelry Addiction, and if you're not already subscribed to Tanya, then hop on over there and subscribe. Tanya has sales every Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific time.
Hi, Frank, Mia, Kim, Gina,
Joshy boy, hello.
Rhonda, Leonore. Hello, everyone.
Kim Cucks, hello. Mia, welcome back, Flo Casso. Yeah, so round two. Here we go. The actual show. I don't know. That was a pretty good turnout for 5:30 a.m. though.
I wasn't there.
You know, we might be onto something right there. I was checking my eyelids for cracks at 5:30 a.m. Says Gina. Well, thanks everyone for being on board with that. Hello, Penelope.
Hi, meow meow.
I'm gonna make sure that I am in live chat because quite often I'm in top chat and I miss messages that go by. It's hard enough for me to miss, or it's easy enough for me to miss messages when they're there. It's real easy for me to miss them when they're not there.
And I just got a text message, so I'm sorry I was not paying attention to your chat.
Oh, that's all right. I'm just chatting with myself here. Welcome back, Leonore, as well. All messages, y'all. Yes, Kim, you got it. You got it indeed. And we already have 13 thumbs up. Geez, I was going to do the first giveaway at 10 thumbs up. But we almost had that when we came out of the gates here this morning. Get that? When we came out of the gates there this morning? Yeah. I'm almost out of earrings. Almost out of the Ramos earrings.
Best tangerine ever, I can tell you.
Oh, is that what's going on over there?
Would you like some?
Sure. I would love a little.
Fantastic.
I would love a little tangerine. Thank you.
It's delicious.
Ooh, wow.
White feather.
Hello, White Feather. Howdy, y'all, says White Feather. All right, I'm gonna give away some earrings. More Ramos. Oh, these ones need some maintenance, so I'm just giving away these. Oh, nice. It's like Venetian glass on there. Art glass. Dangles. Doug, question. Do you still have the sterling ball necklace? Ooh. Dang, Gina. I'm not sure which sterling ball necklace that is.
There's one near your desk that I was eyeballing. I can go check it.
Hey, if you were eyeballing it, go grab it. See if maybe that's the one that Gina's talking about. So yeah, we're going to give away these earrings here. Ooh, almost 19 thumbs up already. I might just hold out for a second here and hold out for 20. We'll do another one at 50 as well. And then another one at 75 if that happens. Continuous string of sterling balls. Oh, geez.
Well, you know, that's been moved. It was
The-
like in a bowl. You had some remnants. But maybe she's talking about this. But those aren't really balls.
Yeah, Gene, I'm not exactly sure which one because I've had a few. I've had some bench beads that were about, I don't know, 30 inches long. And then I had one long, I think you may have bought that from me. That one necklace that was like 60 inches
No,
of
that
sterling
wasn't-
balls, or
No, that wasn't me. I missed that one. Hi, Kirsten.
yeah, I'm not sure there, Gina. So
Nightbot, what's the 411?
Nightbot, what is the 411? Well, since I've got assistant number 1 going today, maybe we'll just do a manual giveaway.
Oh, sure.
Do you want to make up something here and throw it at me?
Okay.
Oh, you got to get some
Is this all you have? for
writing.
these? Is this all we have ready?
Uh,
We have a,
check the little
oh, there it is.
crystal, yeah,
Blah.
the little crystal jar.
Okay. I got it. Let's see.
Oh, thank you for dropping the love in the chat, Tanya.
There you go.
Let's see who's faster. All righty.
Put your fingers in front of that if you hold it up. Because that went right through.
We are looking for a bird. Looking for a type of bird. Whoever gets that bird right is going to win these earrings.
I see a
I see cardinal swan. Hi, Doug, and all stork, egret, cardinal,
Hi, Bruce and Dennis.
raven, bluebird, pheasant, crow, eagle, chicken, magpie, hawk.
Pigeon,
Hello, Rhonda Schrader and
cockatoo,
HQZ.
Blue jay, ostrich.
And hello, Sunray as well.
Duck, dove.
Duck, dove.
Sally.
Vintage Discoveries. Sally, congratulations. You got that one. Dove. Well, let's see if we can do that. And it works. The ones that bleed through are great because we can hold them up backwards. And then they're frontwards.
Okay. There we go. And everything's going in one of these, right? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
And if it comes out of a bag,
Every-
hand me the bag, and I'll write the name on it. Then I don't need the papers.
You know what? When it comes out of the bag, I'm going to hand you the bag either way.
Okay.
Then it's not going to get confused.
Yay.
Woo! Congratulations, Sally. And thank you very much. We're going to do one more giveaway real fast for free shipping.
And hello, HQZ, and who else?
24 people
Bruce and Dennis.
hanging out here. So free shipping or a $6 credit on your next purchase. And we are going to have Nightbot run this one. Pick a number between 1 and 40. Pick a number between 1 and 40 to get.
I can play too.
You can
huh?
play indeed. You can. To get free shipping or a $6 credit.
Yes, please hit the thumbs up, everyone. It helps.
Thank
to
you for
let
hitting that
everyone-
thumbs up and welcome in Bruce and Dennis as well.
It lets everyone know that, hey, yo, there's something happening over here.
Ooh, I see Mia's close.
Hi, Sunray.
I see 2 lows and 2 highs. It's all over the place. And the number 12 is close. 25 people here, 23 thumbs up. That's a pretty darn good ratio, I gotta say.
Oh, I forgot to give you a thumbs up. Sorry.
Oh yeah, put your
There you
thumbs up there.
go. And I need to get into all messages. Z.
We all know who that makes. Ooh, 16 is close. Well, it must be in the teens somewhere. That's what it's looking like to me. Boom, Mia.
Congrats, Mia. I will write that down.
Mia, just a $6 or free shipping on theirs. Oh, did I take your pen?
No, I've I've got a Sharpie.
Oh, all right. I've got a regular pen.
All right.
Thank you, everybody, for participating there. Look at that, 25 and 25. Solid ratio. All right. We're just going to come right out the gate with this beautiful little sterling silver Danish butterfly. Don't see this company very often. G-Max. J-E-M-A-X. And if you notice the pattern on the wings, it's a pretty uncommon pattern. So that was the first thing that caught my eye.
I almost bought this.
It's a great piece. And look at the enamel. Look at the condition of the enamel as well. That's one thing that I'm always really happy to find, is an enamel piece that's in amazing condition. So this one's not tiny, but it's not huge. It's like the small medium version, 1.25 inches.
What was the name on that one?
J-E-M-A-X is the maker on it. Okay. Yeah, and you can only really make out the J-E-M.
Yeah, that's all I can get.
A part.
But it is made in Norway, right? Or
it's Danish.
Danish.
Yeah. Which a lot of these are Norwegian.
Yeah.
Yeah. David Anderson. Very common. Very well known for making the old enamel butterflies. And this one's $48. $48 on that.
90 days.
It is vintage. Christmas. It is in amazing condition.
That's a great price.
It is a great price, even for a reseller.
Well,
it was a great price. It was a steal.
Good thing you have a nice thick rug.
You know that that rug has saved so many pieces, I gotta say.
$5 off.
$5 off now, Flocasso, right? Oh, here, let's double check that. It did just hit the rug, but we want to make sure everything's solid there.
Binoculars are so cute. Oh my gosh.
All right, 48 on that.
Ooh. Oh wow.
We can fly this one back around later. Oh. You trying to?
Oh.
Can
wow.
you see the moon?
See the building. There's a building.
Guilloche, yes. Guilloche or guilloche, depending on how you say it, Kim.
Guilloche?
Guilloche enamel. Doug, noise on the mic and volume is low for me.
Oh, it's the fan.
Let's
That's
block.
what happened last time.
I'm gonna block the fan on that. Turn your volume up, Penelope. Actually, I turned my mic up one notch, so that's all I can give you right there. Guilloche, says Kim. Yes, guilloche. I don't know, Flocasso, you're tempting me to knock $5 off of it, but I already started that at a pretty good price. So I'll knock 3 off. How's that?
So $45.
$45.
Hi, Cave. Hello and welcome in.
Hello, Cave. Still audio noise.
Huh?
You want to just turn that off or turn it towards you?
Okay. Do you have your mic?
I have my mic on, yeah.
Maybe
I
it's
could
the
put my
mic.
little puff on.
Do you need the mic?
Well, I don't know if it's going to be any better on the blowing on the phone mic.
Well, let me just
Let's here.
I'll turn it off. But
Actually, turn it back on. Let's just see.
okay.
Now let's see how that works. I'm at max volume on my computer, still hear wind noise. All right, see if that works. If that's any better. Usually I'm listening. So.
Chat. Interesting. And I'm in all chat. Not getting better, Penelope said.
Better. Not getting any here. Sounds good. All right, well, if it sounds good to everybody now, then we're solid. We can move forward. We just got to be quiet if we're in the kitchen talking. All right. Did I put 45 in the chat on that? I did. 45 going down. going down.
Here, hand it off to me and I can rebag it. And I will.
I usually
start
change the price so I know later if somebody comes
okay,
back.
I'll put 45 on there. Yeah,
This one, I don't know. There seems to be a Mayan Ryan trend going around. And this guy kind of fit the bill, but he's got his own vibe going. Nice, heavy, well-made. That one's 900 silver, Peruvian. Brooch, pendant. And that one's 13 grams. That's Chief Keef. Love it, Flocasso. It's Chief Keef. Yeah, love him. I would personally be wearing this guy as a pendant. Look at that nice big bail on there. And that size, it's really a great pendant size. 2 3/8 inch tall by 1 inch, and $43 on him. Yeah, that's what I was gonna change the butterfly to. $43. Ooh.
Oh.
Please hit
43.
the thumbs up, everyone.
I put 45. Whoops, I didn't do math right. You did say 5 off.
No, but I had only knocked 3 off of that one, so you were right.
Oh.
Yeah. I was gonna drop it to 43, but I dropped it to 45 instead. All right, Chief Keef, I think he's going down too. Big presents.
That's a cool sterling piece.
It is.
Yeah.
I agree. Huh?
I like it. Hi, did I say hi to HQZ?
Hello, HQZ. Sorry, Keef. Right? Sorry, Keef, you're going down, buddy.
Oh, what is that?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Oh, amber. It's amber. It is amber. 33 people in the house and 29 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody, for being here on this fantastic Wednesday. I have an empty bust over here. Maybe I should
Throw something
bust something out. Throw it on there.
Is that it? Pretty.
I like it. All right,
That
a
was
little
like a
pop of
coral.
coral. Amber was a crazy woman I knew. HQZ, I hate to say it, but we may have all known a crazy Amber.
It happens.
Yeah, I've known a couple myself. If Locasso can confirm. Ambers are crazy, can confirm. Hey, my great-grandma was a Keef, says Rondra. My sister is Amber Dawn, says Flocasso. All right, bolo ties. I love the stone on that one. This one I got to kind of fall in love with that one before I saw the piece, because my friend sent pictures of it beforehand, and I was like, whoa, what's going on there? Wasn't quite sure what to expect. Really nice tips on this one. You can see they're all handmade, hand filed. Notice a subtle little difference here in the spacing here. Both of these grooves here were hand filed into those cones. So pretty exceptional quality across the board on brown leather. Not your typical style, and just an exceptional piece, exceptionally well made. I didn't realize it was signed until I pulled the price tag off. And I just saw that right before I went on sale, but I'm not sure who that maker is. Not sure.
Is this your deets?
Those are the details, yes. Did I have a Oh, I didn't have a length on the Bolo, but the caps are 2.5 inches long, so pretty good size, pretty long caps. The pendant is 2 1/8 inch tall by 1 7/8 inch wide. And the price on that, you know, I hem-hawed back and forth, and I want to offer the best price here that I can. So $225 is where I've got that one. And let me get the details. Let me get the length on that.
Oh, I'm sorry. You just gave those. You just don't have the...
No, I don't have the length. I need to actually measure
length
that.
Length of the leather cord.
Length of the cord, indeed.
How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's having a wonderful Wednesday evening. I do believe Leslie...
34 inches on that one.
Black Dog Vintage is still live.
I think she is, yes.
Yeah, her stream got... she's got bad weather, and her stream got... I was there, and she had to restart a new stream.
Oh, I saw that. Take two going.
Take two, yeah.
That's been happening a lot lately. The disconnects and the glitches.
And everyone...
I've had that happen myself.
Feel free to drop some links at your leisure.
I don't know. Let me see if Leslie has a command. I'm sure she does.
I have to leave. Aw. Tips and length details are important.
I only have eyes for Doug. Oh, HQZ, jeez.
Storms in
right?
Michigan.
They are important indeed. All right, I don't see any action on that. I don't see any action. Tell you what did I have on that bag? Ooh, really? Wow. Huh. All right. This might look a little bit crazy. I have authorization to drop the price. I think I started that bag for $185. $185 on that one.
Wow. Wow.
Right? I'm trying to get the ball rolling.
It is
Rhonda, my
pretty
sis has a
awesome.
cat, and since his tail was broken when she adopted him, she named him Gnarls. Love it. That's a good one. All right, nobody was close.
Amazon.
Going down. Amazon's here. Hey, Amazon. What you got?
Oh, it sounds like a bird crowing.
It's all scratchy.
Yeah, I've never seen...
What do we got? 33 people still hanging tough. Did we get Leslie's link dropped in here?
No, I don't. If I do it, I have to leave entirely.
Here, I can...
I could,
actually have the little... I got a little laptop going over here.
I got it. Just go back to work. Sell some stuff.
I got a little laptop right here. I can drop it in no time.
Hi, Lori and Lynn and Deborah and Aqualover and Jennifer.
Arita, Silver.
Wait, no, I'm over at Leslie's now. Good gosh.
Ooh,
Copy
thanks, Tanya.
I'm sorry. I was like, wow, all these people jumped over to Doug's real quick. Leslie must have ended. Okay.
Copy.
I'm so silly. Here it is.
I got the take two. All right,
That goes
Arita,
straight to
Silver,
the flag.
Porcelain. All right, I think Tanya's got it there.
Hi, Draft Horse Diva.
Raped chest. Beautiful Seahorse cufflinks. Whoa. Gotta give the camera a little bit of time.
Those are so pretty.
Yeah, they are. They're beautiful. I'm a sucker for these porcelain. Kind of like the enamel. I'm a sucker for the nice porcelain pieces as well. Hello, Draft Horse Diva. Welcome in. These bad boys, they're Arita porcelain. And they're in very good...
cufflinks,
They're
Frank.
in very good condition. Yeah, they're cufflinks. They are great.
awesome.
They are great earrings too. I've had the earrings. $65 on those cufflinks. $65 for those beauties, and what-oh. What-oh. I thought there was something stuck to it. These little seahorses have like little wings right here. See those?
Cute.
Very cute. Super cute.
They're adorable in person. But I don't know if we have any cufflink wearers up in the house.
I figured, you know, I figured I'd throw them up there.
You could have showed that.
Going down here into the bag.
Damn.
Gotta show what? Oh, I got that. This?
Yes.
The mummy? The
That
mummy?
is- yes, that's amazing.
Little Tanya, I've even posted in the wrong chat watching multiple streams.
Oh gosh.
I fail at multiple viewing on YouTube.
No,
Yep.
I was so
Been there,
confused
Penelope.
just then.
Been there, done that. All right, 800 silver, Egyptian revival. Really, Egyptian revival at its best. I find a lot of these sarcophagus pendants. I find very few that are actually in this good a condition. Usually they're pretty hammered. And they do open up to reveal a mummy inside. And this one, just like the outside, the inside is in excellent condition. Has anyone heard or seen Benjamin lately?
Haven't
He was like a
seen
tornado.
Benjamin.
He came in, landed, took what he wanted, and left. Wow. Pew. Yeah, I have not seen Benjamin lately, Sunray. But really amazing condition. Look at all the enamels intact on this one.
That's awesome. And it's on a sterling chain, right? It's all
Yeah,
sterling.
the chain's not that great.
How
The
old
chain's
is
just
it?
holding that.
Rhonda would like to know, how old is it?
This one's 1920s, Rhonda.
Hi, Mama Chola.
Really, it's in as good a condition as it gets. And before I even opened it up, I don't know if you were there. I'm like, well, maybe the mummy's even enamel. And I opened it up, and the mummy inside is enamel, and the enamel's still in perfect condition on the mummy as well.
Yeah, there's no.
So all in all,
it's
just
beautiful, and that comes out too.
yeah, the mummy does. The mummy does the flop. So it does come out, and it's all 800 silver. The mummy's got a little gold gilt.
Jackie Burns says, Christ.
So really about as good as it gets. Jackie, $225 is what I'm asking on this one. Get back in there, mummy. And the chain, I'm not sure if the chain's sterling or not. Honestly, I almost took it off the chain because I was more just interested in the price.
Did you say 65?
I did not. I said $225. Let me just get that.
65 on the last
225.
item, maybe, Jackie. Jackie
Oh.
wants the cufflinks.
On the
at
cufflinks,
65.
the Arita. Are you in on the cufflinks, Jackie? Is that what you're? Maybe Jackie had a comment before that.
She did. It said 65. And then she retracted it. Oh no, that was draft pursuit. Never mind.
All right, so $225 on the mummy. Here, we'll just get that. And I don't even think I haven't even shown the back yet. So the back, again, all the hieroglyphics are intact. And overall conditions just really, really spectacular.
Very, very nice. Let's see. Did we get a no? Jackie
Yeah, I haven't.
her 65. Okay. Hi, Sarah.
We get that figured out there.
Yeah, I think
Jackie
so.
Burns. Okay.
Hit that thumbs up.
Does it open
everyone.
up? HQZ, it opens up and it's got a mummy inside. Indeed, indeed.
I see 33 thumbs up. Thank you, everyone.
So
For hitting
it
that thumbs up.
opens, and then it has a mummy inside, who's upside down right now. And the mummy, there you go, is enameled on the front.
I got the munchies.
And all right, take care of that. I thought someone was telling me the price. Oh. All right, so if you're okay, so maybe you're not in on that, Jackie. I see Nicola. Nicola Lieber Green is in at $225. Thank you, Nicola. Museum of Natural History, Chicago, says Kim. My mummy took me to that show. Funny. All right, well, Nicola's in. And if nobody comes back pretty quick at 2:30 or better,
Nicola.
We'll call that for Nicola. Hello, Shell Bell.
Hi, Shell Bell.
Welcome in. All right, let's call that one.
Okay, let's do it.
Sold to Nicola at $225. Thank you, Nicola.
I will even add
That's a great
sterling chain to that.
That's a
I
great
got all
piece.
those little sterling chains
Oh, nice.
today.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a bunch of those too. So if you don't have one that fits, we can work that
I
out.
have a couple of dainties over there. Congrats.
Yeah, congratulations, Nicola, and thank you. All right, this one, I kind of wanted to keep this for myself, but instead I'm going to sell it. It's a raven. It's sterling silver. It's got
Can't keep it all.
Pacific, can't keep it all, no. Pacific Northwest feel to it.
Hi, truly vintage alien.
Hello, truly vintage alien. Welcome in. And welcome in, W. Marion.
Hi, W. Miriam.
Yeah, great piece. Really well made. Nice shiny piece of abalone set in there. And it is artist signed. And I found Owen Walker
What's that?
is the artist on this.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
And it's just a great piece. So 11 grams on that one, and about probably half of what this would retail for, $95. $95 on that one. That's a fine raven from the Inuit, right?
That is cool.
Yeah, that's a pretty radiant piece of abalone in there as well. Yeah, it reminds me of a totem pole. See a lot of those on the West Coast. Does anyone know how come the Native American tribes in the Midwest doesn't seem like jewelry the way those in the Southwest do? Does anyone know? Well, Sarah, I think all the tribes had different regional influences. And that's, luckily for us, that's part of what makes different pieces distinguishable. Like Plains Indian pieces are way different than Pacific Northwest Indian pieces. All right, I don't see any action on that. No. Going down is the raven. Kim Cox is weighing in. Sarah, it was the influence of the Spanish silversmiths in the Southwest. There you go. All right, sterling silver and amber. This piece is
Oh,
pretty
okay.
darn rad.
And Miriam wants to see that held up by your neck.
Oh, the
For
Braven?
size.
Okay. There you go. It's pretty good sized. What was the, how big was it? Inch and a quarter, inch and a half?
Well, it didn't say.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
There's the scale on that one. I missed the specifics on that, I guess.
He was squirreling.
1 3/4 inches wide by a little over 1.5 inch tall. So there you go. You can kind of see that. Man, that'd be a great pendant.
Very nice pendant.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hand scribed. Raven D. Walker Sterling.
All right, this is one of the. Oh, this isn't the one. Never mind.
Yeah, that's
Sterling
the day,
silver,
Bruce.
amber. Pretty rare piece here. Nice. It almost has a Victorian feel to it, with these big folded tube links. They're hollow tubes of silver that have been folded and soldered into these great links. So pretty high level of skill involved in creating that one. And great pieces of amber in this. Fully hallmarked for Poland, sterling silver. Hello, Kathy. Did I ever find the 18-inch pearl strand? Kathy, you know what? I did not. I have not. I did find a whole bunch of 100-inch pearls.
There was an accident or something that just took place.
April McDonald was unhidden. Oh.
Oh, was unhidden? Okay, April. Hi, April.
Message
Thank
deleted.
you, Bruce.
Oh. Yeah, not sure what happened there. April
was an
McDonald,
accident.
I didn't hear the scope of the last piece.
Oh.
Which one? The Raven? The Raven's coming back around again. I hit by accident. Bruce, it's all right. It happens. So I'm going to still talk up this amber bracelet a little bit.
Hi, April.
Great design. Just really fantastic. So that's going to be coming around. It's a 6.75 on the cone. You can't really lay it out flat, so because of that safety chain. Got to go on that, but it does fit my 7 fairly well. I need to check my mailbox for the 100-inch pearls and the Kachina pin I got last week. Yes, you do, Kim. That Kachina pin is awesome. All right, April, the Raven. It is by Owen Walker. That's who signed it back here, O. Walker. He even said Raven on there, because sometimes these pieces, you don't exactly know some of the Pacific Northwest pieces. And it is sterling as well. And 1 3/4 inches across by a little over 1.5 inch tall. If I'm remembering correctly, I should write that down. And $95 on that. Whoever said hi, April, sounds like Tasha.
Maybe because that's my
that makes
daughter.
sense. Yeah, because that's Tanya, April. All right, there you go. And $95 was the price on that one. Down it goes. All right, this one,
Whoa.
sure. I know what it retails for. I know what the last one that I saw that was similar sold for, which is about twice what I'm asking. And And 135 is what I have on this one. And let me just show you.
It's what, 6 and what?
It's pretty, a 6 3/4, 6.75 on the cone. I'll think about it, says April. I love Inuit jewelry, thank you. Yeah, think about that one, April. I think screenshot it and do some comps, because there's got to be something of his work that's at least findable out there. So.
So it's
Where
6
is
and a half
that?
inch sterling
Six-
silver amber.
6.75 inch sterling silver amber. It is hallmarked for Poland. So let's just see how it comes in on the, how it's coming in here on the cone. Hey, look, we can even see through the amber on the size. 6.75 inch. It's pretty darn nice. And I just wanted you to see where it's hallmarked on here. Kind of easy to miss. Right there on that little crossbar. It holds it in place. A couple little notches on there, and there you go. That Poland mark looks like a little, looks like a lady with wearing a bandana. Maybe a gypsy.
I don't know, I'm stuffing my face.
I see that. I like that. And yeah, 6.75, but I can get it on my 7, and it does fit pretty comfortably. I have some nice Southwestern sterling pieces I'd like to sell as a lot or as a consignment. Oh, Rhonda, we're the best people. Who's the best person to ask to do that? How much does a consignor usually get as a percentage? Ooh, that varies a lot by consignors, Rhonda.
Yeah.
But if you're serious, then let's talk about it.
I talked to a lot of other resellers, and it's in the somewhere between the 30 and 50%.
Yep. Most of the people I know do it around 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a lot of people do 30% plus fees and taxes.
Yeah. All right, going down on that one. White gold, Edwardian. About as good as it gets. Again, I like to say that. About as good as it gets, because it really is. Check out the carving on the cameo. Great detail. Beautiful bezel on that. It's a brooch. It's also a pendant. It's got that little folding bail. 30% seems right, flat. I should pull out the flyer from the local consignment shop. Our local consignment shop, just so you know, they take 66% of the price.
Yep.
So, yeah. And that's all you're doing is dropping it off, and they're setting it in their shop.
I've paid up to
So.
40% commission.
Yeah. When I heard that, I went, wow.
When I was in a store, yeah,
Yikes.
I got 60, they got 40.
So it is 14 karat white gold. It is quite large. 11.5 grams. And this one, retail on this would be low end 500, high end 850, 900. And I'm asking 285.
Wow.
Yeah.
14
karat white gold.
Little diamond.
Nice little diamond in there, about a 10 pointer. Excellent
Beautifully
carving.
Carved.
Yeah,
Yeah.
beautiful carving. How many people are singing that right now?
Right? Sounds like Mama Chella already did. She said she's checked around, talked to a lot of people, and it's usually right at 50-50. Yep.
Kim K, you know me better than that. I've shopped around. Yeah.
I worked out a deal with my last consigner, and I was just like, well, just tell me what you want for each piece, what you'd like to get out of it, and then I just bought it outright.
Where's Lady Sylvia? I think Lady Sylvia is like in Spain or something right now. I thought I saw
Hi,
a
Lori.
little post come through my feed. Hello, Lori. Welcome in. Right, there's the back of it. You can see it does have that little locking clasp. And it is a pendant as well as a brooch. And it is going down.
Beautiful.
Yes, it's beautiful. Did we get the... I wasn't sure. The cufflinks, I
what'd
don't
you do with
believe
that?
that... What's that?
Where did you put that? You
The-
didn't give it
the
back to
cameo?
me. Oh, there we go. That'll be good. Didn't get the what?
The cufflinks, I think she was just checking on... I don't think she was in on those. I just wanted to confirm. Because I missed that. Yeah, Jackie Burns, I missed your reply if you did reply about the cufflinks. If you're in on the
I didn't
cufflinks,
see that.
then
I'm
please
sorry.
let me know.
Wow. Did I totally miss that? I don't think
I think I think you had walked away when we were
Oh, I went
talking.
and grabbed
Yeah,
food.
we were talking about it.
Sorry. Would you like
I
to
saw
pull
some
those
more
back?
cufflinks up here, so it made me think about it. So bringing up some more cufflinks.
Oh, yeah.
Modernist need a Lustig. Very cool design. Undeniably awesome design on these. No on those, okay. Yeah, so those are a no, the Arita porcelain cufflinks. So great design on these. Modernist signed Lustig or Lustig there. Need a Lustig. They are 16 grams, 13/16 of an inch across on those, for about 21 millimeters. And the price on those is $58. Darn good price for Modernist signed sterling cufflinks. It's a great look to them.
Well, all I've done is
Might
eat,
be
but
needing
I
some
need
more.
a break. I'm just eating.
Need a break
but
from all
gosh,
this
I'm
eating.
tired now.
Now you need a snack.
Now I need some sugar
Hello,
now.
hello, Sherry. Hello, Blessed Baubles. I forgot I'm not supposed to say your name because it activates every Apple device in the
Oh,
land.
really?
Hello, Karen.
Well then, hello.
Got my package
Blessed
today. I'm so
Baubles.
happy with the 2 gorgeous necklaces. That's awesome, Karen. I'm so happy.
And for anyone
So happy
who
to hear that.
purchased from me, can I just say, I just got your things out today because I hadn't anticipated staying this long, so I did all my. It took me a day extra for.
Hello, Jen.
Not just
Jen's
invoicing,
Gems.
but packaging and getting everything out. So it did make it out to the mail today. Just FYI, I just missed an important call. So I am
Yeah.
going to take that quick.
Tanya got her packages all shipped out today. All right, more cufflinks. You know, since cufflinks are really hot right now, let's just keep rolling with them. These ones, Japanese, like a devil face. I've had a couple different variations of these masks, buttons. Doug, did you go live early this AM my time, 2 hours ahead? No, you know what, April? No, I had scheduled this for 5:30 AM, by mistake instead of 5:30 p.m. So it looked like I was going on at 5:30 this morning, Pacific time, but I was not. I did not. So sorry about that. There were a handful of people that looks like they showed up for that. So I might actually try that. Why not? A 5:30 a.m. live stream. All right, these are 1 inch. They are gold filled. I believe they're carved bone, or there's some kind of material that does a great job of looking like bone. They're not ivory. So, and these ones are $48. Penelope says, I just paid earlier, in no hurry. Well, I think whoever paid had their stuff shipped because she was off to the post office about 2 hours ago. So, all right, $48 on those ones. If somebody is watching and you're into those, boom, let me know. Right, April? All right. Whew. I think I've worked through the cufflinks. Just about worked through all the cufflinks so far. Darn, I had a Victorian pin that was... It was just on the edge of breaking, and it broke as I was preparing it and putting it in the bag. That one, if you were looking forward to that one, see the pin stem on the back? Gonna have to get that one repaired, so look for that one coming back around. If you were holding out for that one, sorry to say that one's gonna need a little minor repair first. Ooh, this one right here, man, I kept putting it on because it's really something. It's really a special piece. It's got a great motif, very unique. Part of a lot of the pieces from this last collection were Peruvian, so part of that was because they traveled a lot to South America. In fact, I got the black coral piece that came with the tag. I'm not sure if I'm going to sell the black coral piece yet. It kind of needs a little alteration to be complete, or it needs to be accepted as it is. Okay, so just wanted to show you. I'm a size 7 typically, and it's pretty darn comfortable on a 7. So, and it's a 7-inch. This is a rarity in the bracelet world. It measures 7 inches when it's laid out flat. April, I did, yes, I shipped. Your last package went to your current address. So I hope you enjoy your summer. So yes, it is a size 7. It's a size 7 laid out flat. It's 2 inches wide. It's also a size 7 on the cone, and it fits my size 7 quite well. It's 67 grams, and this big old hunker is $245. It is a fantastic bracelet, absolutely. All the center panels, all that elaborate decoration. Wasn't quite goes with the pin. Right, W. Marion? Totally. Chief Keef. It's a Chief Keef bracelet. This is Chief Keef's entourage right here. What'd you take 200, says Mama Chola. Mama Chola. Ooh, making me pucker.
Give her
Mama
a
Chola, I'll do 220. If you can do 220, Mama Chola, then you got it.
Hi, Bruce. Hi, Kirsten. And hello, welcome in, everyone. 53 people up in the house. Please hit that thumbs up.
He's on the second panel. He is. Oh, shoot.
Hi, Karen.
Hello, Tama.
And Tama and Gina. Hi, Gina.
And Kirsten. I don't know if I
Bless
caught
the
Kirsten
balls.
earlier. 48 folks up in
Mama's
the house
in.
with 47 thumbs up. All right, let's sell that one to Mama Chola.
Sold to Mama Chola. Congrats.
All right.
It's a beautiful piece.
It's
so well made.
It really is. It's super unique too. Thank you, Mama Chola.
I'm glad you got that one, but I wanted to buy it. Doug and I have had a lot of competitive purchasing this week, and including it was a private pick, a preview, estate sale today for dealers only, and it was a madhouse, and we got there late afternoon and still managed to find some beautiful things.
Yep, and I gotta say, considering the amount of competitive interaction we've had,
right?
It's a really good test for any type of relationship. Yeah, and I think we've done quite well.
Yeah. We've been fair with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Without
I think
being
we both
without pulling out our boxing gloves. It's his territory, so I've been staying on the down low. Hi, Patty. Who's selling that belt buckle? We could both sell it. We've got all the things that we purchased
who's selling
together.
that belt buckle, right?
And we can bring them tonight.
We could, yes.
We didn't get all the specs and the details. We haven't done a lot of research, but we do know what we've got into them. So yeah, we could show a couple things.
Nothing like great collections to test the give and take, right? Oh, right, Marion. Yeah, and that's been a good test. All right, hand painted Italian 800 silver, 1.75 inches tall by 1.5 inches wide. Again,
It's
brooch
fantastic.
and a pendant. The whole thing is really next level craftsmanship. The filigree work here, all really well done. And then the painting, from execution to color to concept, or from concept to color to execution, I'd put this probably 30s or 40s. It could go a little bit earlier, but yeah. From let's see, concept to execution, it was very well done.
Beautiful.
Yeah, $85 on that one.
Wow. I thought it was going to be much more.
You know, it very well could be, but I got a darn good deal on it, so I don't mind passing that along.
It's a stunner.
It's a beaut.
It is a beaut. $85 hand painted. Well, if all the pieces are yeah. The painting looks much older.
Yeah.
Hi, Wendy. Welcome in. Please, whoever has a ranch, you guys feel free to share some love up in the chat.
All right, 85. No takers. That one's going down. Hello, Wendy Hernandez. Welcome in.
Ow.
April McDonald says, Frank, put some more videos out. I thought I was going to have to fight Frank for that one. I missed a whole bunch of chat there. This one, beautiful, beautiful Victorian micro mosaic.
Yeah, this thing is so awesome.
I was so enamored with the mosaic work on it and the charm, the ball itself. that I completely failed to see that obvious hinge right there.
Hi, Nancy.
Until I got a couple remarks and comments on it. And it does open up to reveal a hidden locket inside. Hello, Nancy. Welcome in. So, there you go.
Ooh, nice. Sunray wore her snowflake obsidian cuff today and got a compliment from her doctor.
Yeah,
Kirsten.
that is awesome.
Right? Isn't that always nice? So, what?
So, 13 grams. I was just thinking, I'm kind of thirsty.
Oh,
The
like?
fan's blowing right here, so
I don't know
my
how to make coffee, but I could sure use
my
some more.
tongue's getting a.
Here,
Oh.
you want some of this?
That would be great.
Mhm.
Yes, thank you. So $130 on this. Sorry,
It's stunning.
it really is.
Right,
And-
Bruce? It's amazing. What do you think its main purpose was in its heyday? I mean, what was it originally supposed to be?
You know, this could have been a patch holder. Pretty common in Victorian times, where a little beauty mark. That was an accessory, and there was a special little box to hold that
Oh, to hold your
to
mold?
hold that patch. Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know
That would be my first guess, given the size and shape of that.
that. Worn on a chatelaine or something.
Yeah.
Interesting. I've never heard
Could have
that
been
before.
worn as a watch fob. Rhonda,
It's
exactly.
how much?
$130. And
it's silver.
it is 800 silver.
800
Yep.
silver. Wow. It's amazing.
It is, and honestly, that's a steal.
That's like, it
So-
seems like a screaming.
If you
Steal
look,
of a deal.
W. Marion, you may recognize this quality and era of mosaic from the bracelet you brought that you bought. So very very similar. And that bracelet that you bought, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but book price on that bracelet I think was $1,500 or $1,800. And I sold it here for $85. So
Yeah.
same kind of deal here.
Yeah, well, when you get a deal, it's good to give a deal.
I don't mind passing a deal
Me
along.
neither.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I don't mind holding on to it and putting it out there later either.
Yeah,
So
that's just amazing.
okay, speaking of Victorian,
so
I love
pretty.
Victorian jewelry. So
I might.
gonna keep rolling with Victorian jewelry
I
a
might
little
want
bit
that.
here. It's a great investment at that price. So, and then if someone has a little mosaic skill, someone can repair that bad boy.
Jeez.
Okay, I'm sticking with the theme here. Victorian jewelry. Love it. Horseshoes in Victorian jewelry are pretty common. Little tiny horseshoes are what I'm used to seeing. So finding a nice big horseshoe like this is pretty cool. Very identifiable features of Victorian jewelry. The tube hinge and the C catch there. This one, a little bit of extra work was put into that one, because a lot of times that pin stem sticks out beyond the catch, and it leaves that a little bit of a barb right there. So sometimes craftsmen took a little bit of extra time to form that safety right there. Keeps it from getting snagged, keeps you from getting poked. But beautiful Victorian sterling silver horseshoe and 4-leaf clover brooch. Blah 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 blah.
Tongue twister. I think
175.
You need food.
I may need to take a break and have a little food. I don't
Yeah.
know.
You've been on for an hour.
It's been an hour.
Yeah.
It has indeed. So 175 on that. Doug, you are such a great person. Well, thank you, Sunray. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
I gotta tell
And
you
hello,
guys,
Shell Bell.
I'm not used to staying here this long, but I'm not used to staying here this long, but Doug has been very accommodating, and yeah, he's a he's a really good guy. Hi, Vanessa. He
Hello,
really is.
Vanessa.
He's been very attentive with, my little requests, because I wasn't planning on staying this long for many reasons, but yeah, I got to do my shipping, and now he has all my information on his computer. I'm
Hooked.
teasing.
All right, Victorian horseshoe brooch with the 14 or with the 4-leaf clover inside.
And how much
It's
is
going
that?
down.
175.
175. Yeah.
It's been really nice. Yeah, it's been nice. It feels like vacation.
Ow.
That one's
Going down.
Well, what you got next? I know what's
Little
up with
stretch.
this
That's
belt
what I.
buckle?
Little stretch. That's what I got going on. The
Should
belt
I-
buckle.
should I
Oh,
sell it?
do you want to sell the belt
I'll
buckle?
sell the
I'm
belt
gonna go
buckle.
stretch my
You go
legs a little
get
bit.
you-
Do you want me to
yeah.
make coffee? Is that what I was hearing?
Yes,
That's what you
I
want.
did, 'cause I am getting
That's what
sleepy.
you want. You want me to? Oh. All right. All right. Tanya's gonna take over here. The pro's gonna go at it here. I'm just gonna walk away for. Peace. It's been good seeing y'all. Prices are on the bags.
Are they? Well, there's no price on that bag,
Oh.
because there's not in a bag. So you write that price
You make
down.
up a price on that one.
Well, no, I don't want to, because this is
I
something
don't remember what we paid for that.
I do.
Do you?
Yep. So you write it down, and I'll do the thing.
How much are we going to charge a belt removal fee on that one?
I don't know. Should we do a belt removal fee? Oh my goodness, this is such a different angle over here. Hi, everyone. Horseshoe clover. HQZ would like the horseshoe clover for 100. We saw you in the mirror. They saw me in the mirror doing the signals.
Oh. Oh, then.
So I just put
HPZ
the,
wanted something
yeah, it's in the bag down there.
for 175.
HQC, I saw, Tanya, can I have the horseshoe clover for 100? And you had put 175 on the horseshoe?
Yep. 170.
Oh, see, I
175 was
I
the
can't
price on that.
approve. I
HQ,
can't,
yeah.
oh, it was a joke.
Ah.
Okay. I'm like, I
While
can't
I was
do
walking
that.
away, he was trying to cut some
Oh, I
inside
look
deal.
so weird on your camera. Sorry, everyone. I feel weird in front of.
HQZ, you can throw me an offer
Doug's
on that.
camera.
I got a little bit of room to work with.
This one here is, and we didn't do any research on any of this. It's bow sterling bow. And hi. I'm not ready to be in front of this camera. Let's see. It is right at 3 inches long, and it is 2 inches. Yeah, it's 3 by 2 inch. And beautiful turquoise, sawtooth bezel set inside of that, like shadow box, scalloped, beautiful work on that one. And oh, thank you. This one is a start bid of, this is $195, and we will take this off. Sorry, it just didn't happen yet. I've been busy doing my packaging. Oh, it is a pleather. It's a pleather, but I will give you, I just assumed someone sewed it on there. It's not even real leather, right? Fabulous price. And I do see Patty Kent in on that. But the belt is right at 34 inches long, so you could put it on any belt you'd like. And I do see Patty at $195, and I'd be looking for 200 or better. You are very welcome. And if I see no more bids in 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1, we can call it sold to Patty. And Patty, do you want the belt? It's not in bad shape, or I mean, it's in pretty good shape. It's riveted. Looks like it was just cut at the end. But I can certainly, we can get that off of there for you. And that portion is brass, this little bar here. But this bar is sterling. She says, no way, I have a nice belt for it. I assumed you did. For sure. Okay. And yeah, I don't know how to make his coffee. He's got a big old fancy coffee grinder, and there's 3 different coffee machines in there. I am not that girl. I have no idea. Now, if Tasha were here, that'd be something else. Thank you, Patty. And I did write sold, and gosh, my eyes are burning. Patty Kent. All right, congrats, Patty. I don't know if Doug showed this or not. This is something that, yeah, I gave him first opportunity on a lot of these things because they're his friends, you know. There was one estate that there was a lot of, well, the things that we had purchased together. But this one is Doug's. This was his. And he bought this. Look at the size of that bolo. So if I were to put this on, and yes, it'll go with my dress. Look how big that thing is. It's ginormous. Sterling silver and whatever kind of a jaspery, agate thing that is. It's fantastic. I don't know if it has a signature. It's 4 inches. I don't think there's any, or 4 inch by 2 1/4 inch. And the caps are 2 1/4 inch, and this one is $250. Share some love in the chat, you guys. Share some links. It's beautiful, right, Nancy? I mean, I thought if for nothing else, if someone wanted to make like some awesome bracelet with that, why not? Imagine. I mean, wow. I don't know how to say that. How do you say that? Brecciated? Brecciated? Jasper? Moss agate? Some sort of an agate jasper.
Yeah, I was trying to figure that one out myself.
Yeah.
Some kind of agate.
It's beautiful, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
And if nobody is interested, are you all done?
Coffee's brewing.
Oh, I feel...
I got some fresh water.
That fan is killing my eyes and making my nose run. What does that mean? I don't know.
Number on me too.
Plum red agate. Maybe you should turn it off. Yeah, it's going right in the side of the glasses. Not good. All right, that one will go down. Let's see, what does he have in here? Michelle Bell wants some coffee. Oh, this. I'm going to show this. This is fantastic. This is 48-inch chain, 1.5 inch by 1.25 inch, 19 grams. So 1.5 inch here, and then 1.25 inch this way. Sterling silver. This is an early, like, watch fob chain. This is cool. Let's see what's going on in there. It is stamped sterling. Uh-oh. It's just the neighbors walking. Just the neighbors. Sterling 48-inch. Turn off the fan. I'll get it. It's over there on the other side of this table. And this one is, what happened to it? There we go. What age would you say this is? This is early.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Circa 1900.
48 inch.
1910.
And it's all sterling. Really beautiful. Oh, circa 1900. I see it there. Why am I asking what's the age? You had all the deets right there.
The condition on that's amazing.
Right? Little tiny, little...
They're usually full of little pock marks and scratches.
All right. I don't see any interest in this. There's 2 chats going now. This is weird. Okay. Okay. I'm not used to this. I mean, I am, but I'm not. I'm used to my camera. How about this? Oh my gosh. Okay. This is amazing. I've never seen one of these out in the wild.
Really?
Nope. I have not. This is a David Anderson blue enamel owl. And it is signed David Anderson, Norway. It's sterling silver and enamel. And this guy is just amazing. And he's a start bid of $135. He's 1.5 inch by 1 1/8 inch big. And he's awesome. Oh my gosh, there's all kinds of kids out front. Neighborhood walk. I've never seen one either, right? Isn't that awesome? Sterling silver enameled. George Jensen.
David Anderson.
I mean, did I say George Jensen? David Anderson.
What did I put on that?
You've got it at 135.
It's on Ruby Lane right now for like $350, somewhere in that.
Wow.
Yeah.
We see Doug eating pizza in the mirror. April says she's in 135. Looking for, is there a mirror back there? Oh, the glass. Okay, I see April. I see no one else. Going once to April, twice to April, and 3 times, and we're gonna call that one sold. Well, that's not quite sold, but it is now.
Can I bring you a coffee or?
Are you done? Would you
Oh,
still
no,
like to
no,
break?
I'm not.
Please go
No, I'm
break.
good.
Break some more.
I just had some donut and I'm having coffee. So.
Are you good? You ready to go?
I think so.
I will
Yeah,
give
did
you back
April
your
got that?
throne. Yes, I think I called it sold to April. So
Thank you, April.
April, and thank you, everyone. And yay, I'm gonna put that.
Yeah.
And this is gonna go.
Fresh coffee in there for
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, I'm missing a beanie today. That's what it is. Something's a little bit different. There, I can go back to my muffled approach there. Thank you very much, April. I hope you enjoy that. That thing's really pristine.
It is. It certainly is.
Brutalist jewelry.
Fabulous. Yes. Well, in that case, I will go grab some.
Yeah, get on that.
I don't know why, but man, that just made me terribly
I didn't think you had any hair on the top of your head. For a long time, Doug, says Tama. That's funny, Tama. Yeah, I had a beanie, right? Beanie or a helmet. Sherry, I love the cabinet too. Yes, please ship it to me, Doug. All right, I'll see. I don't know if I can fit that in a flat rate box, Sherry. I called it first, says Nancy. Oh, yeah. Oh, speaking of calling things, I don't know how many of you guys saw the star box, but I do have the star jewelry box over here with some of the treasures that were in it that I didn't prep for the show, so I'll get those out a little bit later here. But first, check out the Brutalist ring here. Love the setting. Even the prongs, look at what they did with the prongs there. Everything about this is just angular and awesome. Asymmetrical, angular awesomeness. It is a size 7.5. It's 13 grams and it's $57. Oh, hey, I got Tanya's device here. Let me get my secondary device back on board here. Why is it in the One Wheel app? It thinks that we're going one wheeling. So $57 on that. It is a size 7.5. 57 size 7.5. And it is sterling silver, 13 grams. I should have had Tanya show this one while she was still here, because that 7.5 definitely works better for her, on her, than it does on me. She just gave the dogs a whistle. Man, they sure do love her. I see Sunray's in at 57. Sunray can't deny that one. What happened to that big bowl you had up there? Where did the big bowl go? That's a good question. I think it's down. Oh, it's down in the cabinet now. Yeah, it's actually hiding over here now. The big crystal bowl basket. Yeah, it's over there. I am gonna sell that. I think I should sell that. So, you guys want me to sell the big crystal bowl basket? Holy moly, I don't know what that would take to ship, but I see Sunray at 57. If nobody else is coming back real fast at 62 or better, we're gonna call that sold to Sunray at 57. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Sunray, and thank you very much. 55 people in the house and 53 thumbs up. Say what? The stone matches the cuff I got from Tanya. Awesome. Awesome, Sunray. Did you hear that?
No, what'd Sunray say?
That the stone in this ring matches the bracelet that she got from you.
Which ring?
Stone matches the cuff I got from Tanya. The Brutalist.
I'm getting some of this honey. What is it called?
Lima bean.
It's lima bean honey to go in my coffee. Oh yeah, Sunray. Beautiful.
Thank you, Sunray.
Congrats.
And congratulations, yeah.
Oh, there's my phone.
There you go.
Getting so confused without it.
Yes, they were tiny, medium. Oh, I like those sizes. I don't know what you're talking about. I figured you wouldn't want to pay that much shipping, so you'd try for local. Yeah, right, Tama? They were tiny, medium, and oh my god, sized. Yeah, they were. I use the tiny one quite often. The medium one comes in pretty handy too. It had all my bags. It keeps my Ziplocs and my pens handy. And the big one hasn't really had a function yet, so We might just have to auction that one off.
What's that? Ouch.
The big cut crystal basket bowl
Oh.
that's now down here in the
Why don't
bottom
you-
of the shelf.
Why don't we see if we can, or I don't know. No, maybe not.
Yeah, hey,
We could.
I don't know.
Go through roll your stuff
I don't know.
while there's this many people up in the house.
You could wash your clothing in the big one, says Tama, right? You could. It's a big one. Cruz is having himself a real cow out there, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Can you guys hear Cruz barking out there?
Well, it's neighbor walking time.
This fantastic sterling silver cross.
It's really fantastic.
It really is.
I was looking at it. It was one of the things I was going to pick, but I left it for you.
Black onyx, sterling silver. Ooh. Ooh.
No.
I'm kidding.
In a good way.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you know, it's totally. I think of you on many levels. The black onyx.
Oh,
It is from Birmingham.
Oh.
It's actually from Birmingham in 1976.
Really?
Made by WJ&S. I didn't look into the maker, but
Oh.
really nicely made. All that hand chased engraving. Just great overall piece. Comes on a 27-inch sterling silver chain. The cross itself is 2 1/8 inch by 1.5 inches. And it weighs 12 grams overall. And yeah, it's those English, they like to hallmark their silver. $46 on that one. And so we know it's from Birmingham in 1976. Right there.
I don't see your start bid, but I just put in $46.
Well, it looks like we have my jewelry addiction in at 46.
Oh, there. Okay. I'm in again.
Oh, we do officially have Tanya in at $46. We're going to give this about 10 minutes.
You'll hold up. You just got back.
Nightbot, I headed you off a little bit there. Oh, I see Sherry is in at 46 also. Blessed Baubles. You know the rules here. Blessed Baubles, we'd be looking for a 48. I almost had sold put in there. I was lagging on my typing. We'd be looking for a 48, Sherry, because I do have Tanya in first. Oh, geez, bid against Tanya, I can't. I hear you.
You can't.
I hear you, Sherry.
It's okay.
Oh, wait, here. Not only do we have the love, let's do this.
Oh, wow. There's a balloon fight going on out here with a bunch of teenies.
Oh, cool. Oh, look at the little one. Did you see her?
They're like,
This little munchkin.
yeah, those are some big bits. They better be nice with this.
Okay, here we go. I dropped it. You dropped love, and I dropped the auction tags. Oh, wait, I didn't drop it here. Right, Sherry? So here we go.
Well, you know what, Sherry?
Look at this. No friends mode.
Oh, yeah, no friends. And
Bids are open to anyone who is registered from $1 to $50. Bid increments are $2.
please bid against me.
All right. That one's sold.
Okay, then charge me and gift it to
Are we
Sherry.
gifting that to Sherry? I
Yes.
had a feeling, you know,
Please gift
the way
that to
things
Sherry.
roll. And now Sherry's going to say, no.
Yes, please charge me for that. Send me
Okay.
an invoice, and that is a gift to Sherry.
That one's sold. 46 to somebody.
But there are
To-
friends here too, Bruce, because, yeah, I love you guys.
There are no friends in auctions. No
Not
friends.
in auctions, no, but there are friends here in the jewelry community, that's for sure.
I'll buy it later from Tanya. Sherry knows the game.
No, Sherry, I'll send it to you, and if you
Sherry
get tired
knows
of
the
it
game.
ever, you could send it back to me. We could share it. We could share it.
You know, sometimes we get things we don't really want to sell
Yeah, that's one.
because
of
they're
those-
so awesome. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that screenshot I got earlier from
This is one of
Kirsten
them.
is hilarious. Okay, yep, screenshot. Please.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this one is made by Jens Tag Hansen, a Danish silversmith.
Oh.
And he
Cool.
did a line of Greenland-inspired jewelry. And honestly, in all the different pieces that I could find, this was by far the coolest one. And some of them are just, the prices are just
I could
really,
imagine.
really out there. Got it, says Bruce. There you go. You can see the JTH mark on the side. And I was a little confused when I bought it because I just saw the Greenland. I saw where it's marked Greenland. Right here on the back. And I'm like, Greenland? What does that mean? And it wasn't till later that I realized that he has an actual line of Greenland stuff. That was so funny, Doug. That needs to be a thumbnail. Lisa, that could be the thumbnail for this auction. But there you go. This is the guy's name. Jens Tag Hansen, the Greenland line. This one's 10 grams.
Oh,
And the price on it is $235.
You got your things set up so it's not mirrored.
Well,
Yeah.
it's because the bag, I use the bag backwards.
Oh.
And then
so
it shows frontwards on
cool.
that.
Ah. Hi, Lisa.
So it does, if you want to look at the size of the bail,
That's cool.
you can have a pretty good size rope chain or a snake chain on it. Those would be my, I'd probably try to go for a rope chain on this one. But $235 is the price. If somebody likes that, hop on it.
Ooh.
Otherwise, yeah, those are pretty, those are really nice, actually.
Yeah.
I could look at this all day long. But right now, that one's going down. If somebody's watching the playback and you're into that, let me know.
Oh, yeah.
That artist mark means I love and can't afford, right? Right, Penelope? Yeah, there are some things I can't. You know, when I get good deals on some things, I'm happy to pass the deal along. But on some things I can't. I can't compromise on them, you know? And that's one of those. That is one of those items. So beautiful sterling silver inlay earrings. All right. Boy, these things are like they're like grabby guards.
Is Sherry's command?
Sherry's, I think is blessed.
Sherry?
I
Or
think it's blessed. Blessed. I think it's just yeah, blessed. Exclamation point blessed. Sherry is one of the first people I made a command for.
Okay.
All right,
You
boys.
know who that is?
These are beautiful
Come here.
by Navajo Neela
here,
Cook
good boy.
Johnson, also
Here's
known
a
as
good
Neela
boy.
Johnson. Great inlay work,
Come here.
beautiful, beautiful handmade feathers and
Oh,
hand file.
no.
Kazi, come here. It's okay. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it's all right. Thanks for letting us
It's
know.
pizza.
Yeah. Peeps has arrived.
here.
Pizza's here.
is?
Woof, woof, woof. Oh, is that
Thank you,
what's
Mama
is that what's
Tilla.
arriving?
Yeah.
Beautiful. They're $58. Here, let's just get straight into the price. $58.
Good night,
Got a
Karen.
good deal. Given a good deal. Good night, everyone. Got to be up super early. All right, Karen. Have yourself a good night's sleep there. And Leonore is right on that.
And here's Karen's channel.
And if you guys want to see scale-wise, these are not small. They're pretty good
Yeah,
size.
those are beautiful.
Pretty good size earrings.
HQZ
Yeah.
came right back at 60.
I do see HQZ.
And Leonore
And
said
Leonore's
out.
out. So we got HQZ at 60. And
All right,
5,
that's
4,
enough.
3, 2, 1. Sold to HQZ. Thank you, HQZ. Kazi. Come here, yeah.
Oh, no, it doesn't look like pizza after all.
Oh, yeah. All right. Thank you, HQZ. Those are awesome. You're going to be stoked on those.
Congrats.
Great, great. And
Oh.
thank you, Leonore, as well. Those are great. Did you get coffee?
I did.
Excellent. I should probably have a little bit of mine before it gets cold.
HQZ.
Yeah, I love those too, HQZ.
And those went for 60.
Mm-hmm. And thanks to my friend for giving me a good deal on those.
Right?
Because I kind of thought that's what I was going to have to pay.
Yeah. At least. What you got next? I think you should show a couple of these
Heartburn.
things. Heartburn. Show a couple of these. You just
That broke.
might-
Did you see that?
What?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Pin stem.
Oh,
Pin stem broke on it. Mama Chola says, does anybody else need me to post any more of their links? If I didn't post them, speak up, please. Yes. If anybody out there has a channel that you would like shared in the chat, please speak up. Wave your hand. Say, hey, I got a channel. I grind my beans too, Doug, and percolate in a 1930s coffee pot. So yum. Oh, Sherry, I bet that's really good.
Yeah, whatever Doug just made was very strong. I had to get some honey just to. Yeah.
Mmm. That wasn't coffee. All right. What did we just have? Oh, we just had a Navajo piece that was very much Zuni looking with the inlaid stones. Kind of a hybrid looking piece.
Nanu.
This one very much Zuni. Nice
Yeah, that's
inlay
a cool
work.
piece.
I would call this a rainbow man. Some people may argue that this is more of a rainbow dancer or a ceremonial dancer, but rainbow man to me. And that one is 1.5 inches, 7 grams. And, oh, I didn't get sold. Here, let's just officially get that one sold to HQZ way back when. And this one,
Is it a pin or a ring?
it is a brooch. Yeah, it's a brooch. And there you go for scale. And there you go for price. $85 on that one.
Oh, Penelope posted her first video. I'm going to go to your channel. Oh, I'm subscribing, Penelope. It's music.
Yeah, post the link to Penelope's channel as well. And everybody get on over there and subscribe. Yeah, expert inlay work on that one. And crickets at 85. Putting that back in the bag. Bringing up the next piece. Tama, I like that. I do too, Tama. I like that design. Couple pieces in this last collection I really like. This one as well, a little bit earlier. In my opinion. That last one was probably 70s or 80s. And I think this one's a little bit more 40s, 50s.
Oh, Carol.
Little more rudimentary work on that. Oh, Carol is in. Hello, Carol. And welcome.
I'm going to write
And
sold to Carol.
Sold to Carol.
Thank you,
Thank you, Carol. And I'm going to back you up there. Sold 85. Sometimes. Thank you, Kim.
And that's this guy. You went down to 85?
Yes.
All right. Well, from 130 to 85.
I'm glad somebody recognized that.
Good deal.
Yep. That was a little testing the waters, you know?
He's cute.
Thank you, Carol.
He has a little wabi-sabi.
So this one right here, you can see two of the inlay pieces down here on his belt area. I don't know, his shorts. He's missing his pockets. But everything else still really, really nice, intact. Honestly, from a distance, you don't really notice. It looks kind of uniform still.
He's still very cool.
Yeah. He has a size 4.5.
Oh, wow. Really? Let me see.
Yeah.
Because on the mandrel.
Size 4.5, 5.7 grams.
He fits my size 5.
He fits your 5?
He fits my 5.5
So
as well.
4.5 on a mandrel, but wears can be worn on a 5.
To 5.5. Mm-hmm.
To a 5.5. And that one's $68.
Yeah, because he does fit both of them. And if he was complete, it'd be an easy double that.
If he was
not
complete,
more.
the price would be, yeah. And even then, even in this condition, the price, you know, if I put him in my store, he's still going to be $125, $135,
Yeah.
you know?
I'll be right back.
All right. Get to it. Alrighty. This guy, I almost feel like this guy's walking. But not a rainbow man. This one, let's see. I was thinking about it earlier, what he's called. It's either a ceremonial healer or a ceremonial dancer. I can't remember which one that was. Southwestern gnome. Thank you, HQZ. You got it. All right, the Southwestern gnome's going down. Moving over there. Moving over there with this nice Thunderbird. These two I put kind of in the same. I had this one a while back, and I might bring that one back around as well. But I kind of put those two in the same school. He's cross-country skiing. I like that. All right, sterling silver, garnet. This is like Brutalist, Modernist. It's got a little bit of everything going on. Really well crafted. Great stone. I thought this was an onyx stone when I first bought it. It's not until you get the light playing just right that you can see it's actually a garnet. So I don't know if we're gonna get it from the ring light right now. He does have a staff, Kim. He does indeed. Size 6.5, 9.8 grams on that one, and $53 on that Brutalist beautiful creation. I love that angle right there. Looks like a little flower petal popping up. But no, that ain't no flower petal.
What is it?
That ain't no flower petal at all. It's like a...
Oh yeah, that ring is cool.
Looks like a skeleton on the side. Says blessed baubles, right? It totally does. You get the right angle on it, it's like a face. Yeah. It's pretty darn rad. It's got good presence there too. I don't know what that was. What's that supposed to do? What's the other side got going on? Maybe this is what's your attitude today? Oh, that's almost got a little bit of a skull vibe going too.
Now I want a handful of cherries.
Ooh, somebody got the munchies.
I do.
It's a man's man. All right, I don't see any action on that at 53. Let's throw that one. Did you bring your trash can? All I have are these crystal baskets. Throwing it into the crystal basket. W. Marion, hold on just a second. That was a 6.5 on that. Yes, size 6.5. W. Marion. Here are the details on that one. It's a size 6.5. It's 9.8 grams. And it's $53.
Oh,
Dropped from the MSRP of $65.
sorry.
Ooh, wow, that's a big bag of cherries.
They were on sale at $2.99 a pound.
There you go.
With a club membership at Safeway.
And it does have a little red flash in there, so you get that light playing right and bam. It's so cute. Right? We all love the little trash can.
I don't know where that thing is.
I've had the rare privilege to see the trash can.
These are both going down?
Going down. We're going to give these away. Giving it away, we're going to give away some more Ramos earrings. These ones check. These are changing up the vibe a little bit. Some gold bling action going on here. Why does this laptop keep locking me out?
Cherries are amazing.
I want to say thank you to my neighbors, by the way, for dropping off their old laptop. Their spring cleaning turned into me getting some of their tech devices. I got an old TV, which is now the TV.
It's not an old TV. It's a Vizio, and it's like, I don't know, what is
It was their old
50-something
TV.
inch?
So, thank you. I don't know if I should mention your names, but thank you, neighbors. Lola's parents.
Oh, you don't have those in. I'm sorry, Jen.
Mama
I'm
T
telling
is
you.
giving us the Safeway sales price. Unfortunately, we don't have those stores here in Florida.
They were regular $7.99 a pound, and I was willing to pay that. And then I saw the sign; it said $2.99. I was like, "What?"
Right?
So we.
Say what? All right, Nightbot, what do we got going on here? Let's run a giveaway. We're going to give away these great gold Ramos earrings.
Publix in Florida. We don't have those here.
And to be entered in the giveaway, all you have to do is type in hello.
Whoop, whoop.
Type hello in the chat.
Hello.
Hello.
Do what? Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Type hello in the chat.
Hi, Mia.
If you want to be entered to win these very sweet little Ramos boutique earrings, just say hello. We have Publix and Sam's Club.
Oh, Kirsten changed her picture. How cute.
Oh. Well, hey. Hello, new Kirsten. We got 18 people entered in this giveaway so far.
Gosh, and look at all the hellos.
Two more people and we'll run it.
There's Care Hello.
That's usually where it dies when I say we need 2 more people. 19
Here's
people in the
Bianca.
house.
Hello,
One more
Bianca.
person to say hello in the chat. And we'll run this giveaway. Hello, hello. You can spam hello, uppercase, lowercase,
Hello,
mixed
Lisa.
case as many times as you want. There we go. We have 20 entries now.
There. Hi, Carla.
We're gonna run it.
Hello.
We have 21 entries. Well, we still got people. We got 22 entries. We still got people entering. We
Hello,
might want to give this
Nicola.
one a couple more seconds.
Hello, Debbie.
Couple more seconds on this one. All right, we're gonna run it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Choose a winner. Nightbot. Who gets this? Bonnie Hopster. Congratulations.
Bonnie! Yippee!
Woo! Oh, look, I can tap these. This is my.
Yay! That's your clappy or your.
What is? Have you
Let's
seen?
do the snapping.
Have you seen
fingers.
Ladies Who Loop?
Oh yeah, she's got her can of peanuts.
I'm gonna
I said
shake my
pretty-
peanuts.
Pretty soon it's
I'm gonna
be
shake my
peanut butter,
peanuts.
I told her. She keeps shaking it. It's gonna be.
Except that
of
apparently
peanut
when
butter.
she shakes the peanuts and says it at the same time, it doesn't sound like peanuts. It sounds like something else
Oh. I didn't
that
hear.
rhymes with peanuts.
Oh.
She was saying it. She was saying it the other day, and I'm like, "Excuse me."
Who gets these? It was. I'm sorry.
Oh, Carla's dropping the eggplant. Hello.
Oh, shit. Shoot.
Hello. Well, we'll give away another pair of those Ramos
Let's see.
earrings here pretty soon.
Said Bonnie Hopster.
They don't make a sound. Right. Bonnie Hopster, yes. Thank you, Bonnie, and congratulations. All right, Millefiori beads. You know, I'm a sucker for glass beads. I like Millefiori beads. And I like black and red. So when I got these, when I came across these, I was like, yeah, slam dunk.
Oh yeah, those are beautiful.
Slam dunk. I'm throwing elbows at Tanya. There's no way she's getting these ones.
I didn't even try.
Bird. Look at a bird. There's a bird in the tree. Look, there's... Yeah, these are pretty fantastic. Not super fine detail, but great design, great colors. Very well made. 23 inches long, 66 grams, and $43. $43 on those beauties. And it's extremely graduated. That big old center bead. Come on, focus. Camera, there we go. Big old center bead all the way down to the little tiny final beads.
Hi, Ilona.
Hello, Ilona. I don't know if I see Ilona
And
in the
Corvus,
chat.
hello,
Am I
hello.
missing? Am I not in top? I think I'm back in
That's only $43.
$43. Yes,
Wow.
it is only $43. Maybe I should have raised the price a little bit.
Well, Mama Chola Angel Food Cake sounds like a winner to me.
Nice brass end caps on those. Brass barrel clasp. And great color. That's what sold me on it. The color. $43. I don't see any action. I see no action. How about 39 bucks?
Wow. Don't make me.
I was going to say, Tanya's going to be hopping across the table here pretty soon.
Right?
$39 on those. Somebody save Tanya. All right. Back down they go.
Okay, I'm full now. 20
You're
cherries later.
You're satisfied now?
Yeah.
Nice. I like it. Oh, you know, I'm almost through this tub. Didn't have a whole lot in that tub today, did I? Sterling silver, amber, modernist. Yikes. I don't know if I actually previewed this one. I do not remember. 30 minutes and I would be munching, says Kim. Hello, Jen B. Welcome in.
Hi, Jen.
And hello, Sarah, as well. I don't know if
Yeah,
I don't know if I said hi to
I
Sarah
said hi
earlier.
to Sarah earlier. That's beautiful. I love that.
It really
And
is.
so, yeah, that was one of the things that I picked, but I gave it to Doug. I said, here, this has got your name written all over it.
I know, and I kept looking. I couldn't see. I'm like, where does it say Doug on here? I couldn't see it written in one place.
It looked like your kind of thing. You like
I
to sell.
agree, totally.
Yeah.
It's captivating. I love all the different elements that come together. Look at the different textures, all the different pieces, the thought and effort that went into the design and the craft of this.
Yeah, and the way that metal is.
Are really, really impressive.
It's the way the metal has been worked is pretty cool.
It's 2.75 inches by 2 inches. It's 14 grams.
Looks like Frank Lloyd Wright.
Right.
Patty, Doug and I were invited 2 days ago to go tour a Frank Lloyd Wright
And it's
home
$84.
up in the hills here, and it was just phenomenal. It was quite a treat. I've only ever seen him on TV, and man,
What a
awesome.
What a treat indeed, yeah.
It
What
was
a-
awesome.
What a unique
Right?
piece of architecture.
Yeah. $84 on
$84
beautiful
on that sterling silver Modernist.
Modernist.
It's giving me
amber.
Mondrian. I don't know what that is. Cam, you lost me on that one. I would love to see it.
Patty,
Oh, right.
it was so cool.
I see Sarah's in.
Patty, I wish.
You know,
Yeah.
if we get an opportunity to go back,
Yeah.
and she's willing to let us
Yes.
document a little bit of it, that
Yeah.
would be amazing.
Yeah.
But yesterday, that was clearly not the case.
Yeah.
Asking her to do something like that would have felt
Well, yeah.
like an intrusion.
Yeah.
What a neat lady.
But she sure did like to share.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna call that one sold to Sarah.
Patty said, "I'll fly out." It was so cool, Patty. It was at the top of this hill, just a few ridges
Thank you, Sarah.
away from here, and it was just built on the side of this hill, and it was just the whole back patio area, and with the swimming pool, and then, oh my gosh, there was a pool house, and amazing. Sarah, congrats.
Yeah. Well, I only have a few pieces of that new stuff left here, so. Oh, I forgot. I have the star box with some micro mosaics and whatnot. But as far as the nicer pieces of jewelry go, I could bring some of that other stuff back around, I guess.
Yeah.
Because we got a little.
You got a bigger crowd now.
Got a little box. This piece, I don't know if it's going to show well. I had actually thought about keeping this for myself, but honestly, I'm afraid that I will not be the right person.
Sarah, you got
Will not
the
be a
pendant
good steward for it.
sold to you.
Can you? And then it's a pendant, Doug. Yes, Sarah, and you got it. You got it indeed. Did I not hit sold on that one?
I don't know.
Okay, I got it. Yeah, Sarah, it's got a nice jump ring on the top of it. So, but this one, I was afraid that I would damage it. So I could hide it in a box somewhere and not have it be enjoyed, or I can sell it. So I'm gonna sell it.
I think this house is probably around that same age. What do you think? This house, the age of this house? Rhonda's asking.
I was
35. Is her house.
Yeah, I think probably
Right in
40s.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's 1929, and yeah, you've got very similar features, like all the door handles, the crystal door handles, like mine used to have them. Most of the doors.
Yeah, this one it's been added on to a couple times.
Mine
so
too. Yeah, it's hard to say.
It's hard to say exactly. So, yeah, the panes are supposed to be missing, HQZ. And they're supposed to be missing for that effect. I believe it's probably made to sit
in front of
something
another
white,
sheet
or it
of
might be,
silver or something.
or yeah. I'm not exactly sure what the intent was there, but it's like a little tiny piece of stained glass window. Yes, plique azure. And I think it's copper or brass. Not necessarily all that fancy, but just a super cool design. Like I love the angular look in the face. Like the features in the face are like in the hands. They're almost machine-like. So $35 on that little beauty.
So pretty. All right, one more cherry. Is that a mother and child?
It looks like
Yes,
Madonna
so.
and Child or some
so.
theme, yeah. Some theme inspired by that.
Oh, it's Mary and Jesus Christ.
So there you go. And it is, yeah, it's just a very cool piece. that's it. If somebody is interested in this,
35.
watching the playback,
HQZ.
then let me know. All right, HQZ, that is yours, man. And I don't know how good it looks on the camera, but in person, you are just going to be, you're going to be beside yourself on that one, HQZ.
Congrats.
Sold to HQZ. Congratulations, HQZ. I hope you enjoy that one, man.
Congrats. It's beautiful.
It really is, yeah. All right, a couple more pieces here. Finishing off with a couple bangers. A couple of pieces that, they're what I'm always looking for. The old gold, the old good stuff. And
Yeah.
always when you're looking for it, you're hoping to find it in this condition. So check out this translucent enamel on this 14 karat gold Art Nouveau flower brooch.
Wow.
See how the light
It's
comes through that?
iridescent.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wow.
Super rare color on that. I have actually seen this brooch before, but never in a color that's like that. Super fine. It is made by Whiteside and Blank. So there are a couple of Art Nouveau, American Art Nouveau jewelry manufacturers that really were cut above, and Whiteside and Blank is definitely one of them. High end collectible. It's 1 1/4 inch by 3/4 of an inch. It's 3.2 grams. It is 14 karat gold. Signed on the back by Whiteside and Blank. If you can see this mark, take note, because it's one of those marks on the clasp right here. It looks like a little C with an arrow coming through it. I don't know if you'll see that, but it's one of those marks that makes a big difference in value. And retail on this piece could be anywhere from $650 to $850. Some high-end retail shops would even put $1,000 or $1,200 on it. And here I'm offering it for $350. And again, the condition on this is, it's exactly what you're looking for. It's as good as it gets.
14 karat gold and pearl.
14 karat gold, enamel, and natural pearl. Yes.
Very
Yeah,
very pretty.
It's absolutely incredible. A couple makers, Whiteside and Blank, Crane and Thur, a couple of the people that have, a couple of the makers that just have exceptional quality. Whenever I find their pieces, I'm like, wow, what a beautiful work of art. So again, there is the back. Let me see if I can just get that. There you go. A little bit better shot of that mark. Yes. Just be aware, that little part of the brooch right there can give you a lot of information at times. So don't overlook what that little piece is saying right there. All right, that one's going down. If anybody sees that and wants to hop on that, I would suggest doing it now. Get it while you can, because it's either going to sell faster. I'm going to list it, and then
You're
it's going
to list it,
and then it's going to sell.
fast.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, it's beautiful.
Okay, again, Victorian enamel. This one's earlier. You know, that last piece was 1910, 1915, and this one's more like 1880, 1870s even. And the condition on this, I still have a hard time believing how good the condition
This
is on
is
this.
the little, yes, the heart.
Yeah. And when I bought this, I thought it was silver gilt.
I'm gonna have to check mine when I get home.
I thought it was silver with the gold gilt. And as I was writing up the description, I'm like, I better just check that. Because sometimes Victorian gold kind of look like silver with its tarnish.
Hey. What's up? What's up?
Yeah, I went and tested it, and it's 14 karat, which is great. But honestly, the thing I'm still the most excited about is the condition of the enamel. It's so rare to find these with the enamel in perfect condition. Chips, scratches, all kind of normal of what you'd expect for the condition in this. This doesn't even have surface abrasions. It doesn't have any chips.
It's a locket, yes, Carla.
Yeah. It is a locket. Let me open it up so you can see the inside. It does have one frame. It has both frames. It has one frame and one window. And then the other side just has a little bit of backing in there. So, frame and a window.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's got a piece of paper in there.
Incredible condition on this. It's 3.5 grams. It's 3/4 of an inch. It hangs 3/4 of an inch, and it's 5/8 inch wide. A nice little 6-pointed star in there. Many symbolic meanings to that.
With the
little Star
pearl.
of David, the Merkaba with the little seed pearl inside. Yeah, little half seed pearl. And the price on that one, this is a steal, honestly. $335.
That's gorgeous.
It's an absolutely gorgeous piece. And again, the great thing about this is the condition. Look at the reflection of the ring light in there. A lot of times on those high areas, you'd expect it to go from being glossy to blown out to a little bit matte because there'd be some surface scratches on there. And this one's it's perfect. It's like it's been sitting in a box for 150 years,
Yeah. Yeah, I have one at home, and the backside is all, the bottom half is chipped away.
Yeah, and I've bought them like that.
And I thought it was silver,
and sold them like that for years.
I'm still, it's in my collection. Like, it's one of the things that I love.
And they're sellable and marketable in that condition because they're so old. Does this era of jewelry often have no indication of karat gold, no marks? Correct. Yes, Kim, absolutely, especially American jewelry.
We were just talking about that yesterday. Early American jewelry not having any hallmarks.
Right. If somebody sees that on the playback and you want to hop on that, let me know. Yeah, American jewelry, very common. Didn't have any purity marks.
And a lot of the lower carat things, they most definitely did use other alloys that can be magnetic. So don't always just test with a magnet and just assume it's not because it's slightly magnetic. That does not mean.
Right.
You really need to be...
Well, and there were also Victorian pieces that were all kinds of metals.
Yeah.
You had gold filled mixed with gold. A lot of the book chains were gold filled chain with then gold decorations, 10 karat colored gold decorations.
Yeah, you figured 10 karat gold is, a very, what is that, 31%.
Let's just give a very good example.
Okay, go for it.
It's broken, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, this is amazing.
And it could easily be overlooked as not being gold.
It looks like costume jewelry.
Yeah. So here you go.
Not marked, right?
Unmarked.
Yeah.
Yeah. No marks for purity or content. But absolutely 14 karat gold.
And look at the detail on that.
Right?
It's spectacular.
Fantastic detail.
The pin broke off since
yesterday.
the
pin broke off. It had a little bend in it when I bought it. I knew that it was probably compromised, and just opening it, it broke. Yeah.
Bummer. Oh well.
I would have bought it anyways. So, but unfortunately, that's gonna affect the sellability of it right now, or it's gonna affect the sales price.
Yeah, because you can't really. I mean, you could possibly get that tack solder, you know, like with a laser.
There's a lady that does laser in
Yeah.
Santa Cruz. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll probably take it to her and see.
Yeah, without ruining the enamel.
Yeah. Well, the nice thing about that tube hinge, there's probably a post in that tube hinge that they can drive out and then re-solder the entire pin and then put it back in.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, that is American Victorian
Make it
gold.
into a pendant. Will you take
And-
300 for the locket? Carla's asking.
Yes, Carla. You can have it for 300.
Congrats,
Absolutely.
Carla.
I couldn't think of a better fit, Carla. Yeah. So
Congrats.
sold to Carla at 300. Yeah. Thank you, Carla, and congratulations. So yeah, American Victorian gold. There you go. That's a good example of gold that is unmarked. And especially here in California, there was so much gold.
It came right out of the hill.
It was just coming out of the
it
ground.
came out of this hill, probably. You know,
Yeah.
the hill we're on right now.
Hey Doug, did you hold my package or did you ship? If you shipped it, I'll let my landlords know it's coming. So put it in her office till. Oh dang, Mia, I may have shipped that, Mia. I'll double check and let you know though. Yeah, you might have to have your landlords hold on to that one for you.
Congrats, Carla. It's beautiful.
Yeah, congrats, Carla, and thank you. So yeah, that one will be coming around. Unless there's a Victorian gold collector goldsmith out there that wants to take it as it is.
As is.
Yeah. Okay, one more piece. I didn't do a preview for these, so let's just bring them around. I've had these a couple of times in the past. I get a lot of carved peach pit.
Growing. How much was that? Kim wants to know.
Jewelry?
If you were to sell the fence flowers.
The fence would be
As is.
would be 4.
It's 400 as is, Kim.
Yeah,
Just
as
type
it
in-
is, it would be 400.
Type in 400 if you want that, and I will write your name on that bag. Yee,
So-
I might need these. I'm teasing.
They're fantastic.
They're fantastic.
Yeah, they really are.
And you know what? I don't need them, but I do.
HQC, no, sir, I did not hold your package. But hey, if you have any special requests. Ooh, my dad was a master laser craftsman. Dang.
Really?
Yeah.
Who said that? I didn't. Oh,
Ilona.
I see that up there.
Yep.
It was warm
Doug,
today,
where's your
Bruce.
sweatshirt? Yeah, it was warm today. It's cooling off now.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, these you can correct me on the pronunciation. It's like Hidao, but Hideo beads, the carved beads. Quite typically, you'll find them in the oval shape, the elongated shape. These ones, same concept, but they actually carved them down into round beads. And each one of these is very finely detailed.
They're very floral motifed, these.
Floral, and they also have characters.
There are some characters.
They got some
yes.
little dudes hanging out and saying hi. And you can find these individual beads for sale, and in my opinion, they're kind of overhyped and overpriced. But
Oh, wow.
supply and demand
Sarah's
can dictate.
dad invented the original pooper scooter
Nice.
in 1957.
Nice.
But
What a
for real.
well, your dad improved the world quite a bit there, Sarah.
Yeah.
The original inventor of the pooper scooper. I dig it. But yeah, these are great beads.
They're phenomenal.
Yeah. Last time I had a strand that was even close to these, it's probably been 10 years. And though I sold those for like $350.
Really?
Yeah.
Outstanding.
And these ones, 16 inches long, 18 grams. I'm selling them for $175. You can screenshot these beads and find people on Etsy selling just this
individuals.
The single beads, yeah.
For
25, 30 bucks.
30 bucks each, yeah.
Yeah.
Easy. Well, they're all hand carved individually.
They are.
They're each one
They're hand carved.
is a piece of art.
And this is on the chain that this is on is an Art Deco era chain. It's a sterling silver clasp
I believe
and a
they're
sterling
peach
silver
pits
chain.
as well,
Yeah,
right?
they are. They're peach pits. Yep. Carved peach pits, just
Hi,
a little
Tim.
bit more intricately done than what we see in modern peach pit carvings.
Shaped them round first and then.
Hi,
curved.
Timmy. Hi. Wow, Sarah, and I've been using plastic bags. Silly
know.
me. Darn it. Yeah, what's up with all the neighbors here? They needed some pooper
Hey,
scoopers.
we've got a pooper scooper at home.
Hey, I think I don't know what your dad's invention looked like, Sarah, but I think I have the next level pooper scooper. The one that I use on the one wheel to go. Yeah. It's like a tractor. It's like an excavator. All right, 175 on those. I will do a little bit more of a proper, I just got these, so a little bit more of a proper review on these and bring those back around. Because what are those beads? Oh, you already got that. Thank you, Tanya. You already got that one. Well, that's kind of it for the new stuff.
Do you want to show?
Oh, I have this
these
micro
things
mosaic.
again?
A couple more Victorian pieces. This micro mosaic stick pin. Really cool color on this.
Might show that again.
Nice green.
No, that's a sold one. That goes over here. Oh, let me get these.
Here, let's sell that again. That was a
No.
good price. I like that. Yeah, very, very sweet stick pin. Great colors on it.
Maybe show that one again.
Brass and glass. 35 bucks on this one. About half price of what I'll have it for in my shop. Which again is probably at $70. I'll probably end up selling it to a dealer who's gonna end up putting it in their shop. That it is a funny business sometimes like
Yeah.
that.
I tell you.
Incredible show, Doug. Have a good night, everyone. All right, Kim.
Good
Thanks.
night, Kim.
Thanks for being here. My camera's it needs a V8.
Yeah, it wants to focus on your cabinet between your fingers.
It's having a. Oh no! Now it's got an eyeball. All right, 35 bucks on that little stick pin if somebody likes that.
There it is.
It's there.
Okay.
That one.
Oh,
Another rare little mosaic piece. Bakelite and mosaic. This is the second one of these I've had in the last year. Not this actual piece, but a piece that had mosaic set inside bakelite. Which up until that point, I couldn't remember actually finding one of those.
aw. Doris Day requested a special yellow pooper scooper.
Yeah, nice, Doris.
Yeah,
I like it.
it's cool.
I like that color. 30 bucks on this one. It is a clip, just so you know. A fur clip, sweater clip. Bring your little sweater halves together and boom. Hey, this could house my mic if I did it right.
Actually, it would also go great on a chain.
Oh, right?
Yeah.
Be a great pendant.
Yeah.
Good call, Tanya.
Good night, Bruce and Dennis.
Good night, Bruce and Dennis. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I know it is getting late. It is almost 11 o'clock. What do you guys... This is early for you guys. What are you doing, Bruce and Dennis? Where are you
know,
really
it's
going?
like- It's not even 8 o'clock yet.
Where are you really going? Okay, $30. That one's going down.
Like, it's still sunny. We could still go catch the sunset on the beach.
We could.
And we probably
Crazy.
should.
Crazy how that works. Chinese silver lapis ring. Woo. check this out.
Check it. I was just looking at it.
Check out that
Beautiful.
rope. Did you see the chain around the bezel? It's got
I
that
did not.
nice, like,
Oh yeah. Oh,
yeah,
it's-
heavy
oh,
tooth
wow, cool.
bezel, and then that chain, the rope that goes around it. This has been worn quite a bit. It is Chinese silver.
Well loved.
It's well loved, yeah.
What size?
It's adjustable. It's your size.
Oh.
Whatever your size is, it's got you covered. Right now, it is a size 7.5. Wow, we can really get in on this. I forgot how close I can get on this camera. It's a size 7.5. Half. Thank you, Samantha, for your assistance. And that one is $45. Again, half price of what I'll have it for in my shop. Actually, I'll probably do like $135 on that. $95 would be a pretty low price for it. So hop on it right now at $45, in between the price I paid and the
that's a
price
great
I'm going to
price.
get for it in my shop. Even resellers, there's still some good meat on the bone there. Take us with to the beach, says Penelope.
Come on. We'll meet you all down there. We'll have a party. We'll
All right.
have a jewelry party on the beach.
I'm not going to leave that one up there too long because that's a smoking good
Doug
deal.
will ride his one wheel down there.
Pew. Oh, I don't have any bags for any of this stuff. I'm just bringing it up here, huh?
And meet us there in 10.
Okay, 3 stones. Great malachite. Great malachite stone.
Oh, good Lord.
There we go. I heard people talking about this, how that Apple AI can't figure out what to focus on. Okay, malachite, snowflake obsidian. Oh, it thinks these are eyeballs, so we're solid here. Snowflake obsidian, malachite. All 3 of these are coming together for $10. 3 for 10.
I'm in.
10, Tanya. You are disqualified, sir.
10.
You have to come to the white sandy beach. All right, I see Tanya in at 10. Those snowflake cabs are great. And this one's actually like a, what do we call that? 10. We call that sold. Sold to Tanya at 10. Oh,
You okay?
I got something
You
flew
have
into
boogers?
something flew into my nose. There you
Oh,
go.
something flew in your nose. There was
Like a hair?
gnat
No, like a
flying
hair,
over.
you know.
Oh,
phew.
cat fur.
Yeah. It got me on the flyby.
Oh. What am I doing with these? I'm going to put them in a bag
Hmm.
and put my name on them. With $10.
HQZ, you saw that.
Oh, you saw something fly
Really
up
good
there?
piece of malachite. Yeah, look at the where the circles come
painted
together
money.
on that malachite. It's like very
It's
very
awesome.
clean transition.
Well, that'll make it great.
Why is my name in green, says Painted Pony? Painted Pony, because you are a member. Members, I think,
gifted
yep,
a
Tanya-
couple of memberships.
Tanya gave us some
and you got
memberships,
one.
and Painted Pony, you're one of those members.
Why, thank you, Penelope.
Which means that you get free shipping on your next order. So anybody who's a member gets free shipping, just so you know. Memberships are $4.99.
Free shipping all month.
Free shipping
long?
on one order.
One
Your
order.
first order, yeah.
That's how I do it too.
First order of the month, you get free shipping, and shipping costs $6. So what do you save, $1.01 by becoming a member
Yeah,
on shipping?
it's worth it
Yeah.
if you plan on buying.
It is worth it. It's a good way to. Yeah, it's worth it. It's a good way to save yourself $1 on shipping and support the channel as well. So.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Artichoke. I want you to show that again.
You do?
I really do.
Okay.
HQZ. Be came a
Welcome in,
order.
HQZ. Look at that. Just like that, HQZ, you're going to get free shipping on tonight's orders.
Here, I will
So
write it
congratulations. Yeah. I think that's a great idea. When someone becomes a member, just put
down. Yeah.
new member, HQZ, or something that indicates they're going to
Yeah.
be getting free shipping on this. Now, my name is in green, says HQZ, right? HQZ? And
Oh,
thank
Penelope.
you. Uh-oh, Penelope is in too. Thank you, Penelope. And yes, green
Okay.
is the only color that I seem to be able to make. So, Penelope, you will also be getting free shipping on your next order. All right, bringing this one back around.
Just in case you missed it.
Just in case. I thought I was in trouble. Funny. Tanya, it does not go unnoticed. It was great, my last order, says Sunray.
Thank you, Sunray. I appreciate you. And I do feel bad. I will tell you all, any of my members from my channel that are here tonight, and Sunray, you may have had one of those packages go out. I usually include free gifts with my members. And being that I'm here at Doug's house, I didn't have my inventory to do any of that. So I apologize for that, and I will make it up on my next round of shipping.
HQZ, this one is 800 silver, yes. Let's see if we can
And
get
it's
that hallmark
fantastic.
to show for you.
What did you say this was? 18 somethings? Did you say?
This one, I'd put
Or
this
19.
one early 20th
19.
century.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You said 1930.
I'd say 1930s, but it could be earlier. And someone had suggested that the painting could be earlier than that, and it very well could be. But that's my feel on it. So $85 on that one. Here are the details. 1.75 inches by 1.5 inches. And yes, it is 008 silver.
It's amazing.
Exactly, HQZ. Yeah, it's really, really fantastic. Like, when I first got it, I couldn't stop staring at the picture, at the painting.
Well, it's incredible.
Yeah, just
It's
looking
just
at
a
it with the
miniature-
loop and...
It's a miniature painting.
Yeah,
It's
it's a little work of
beautiful
art.
Piece of art. Set in beautiful sterling silver.
Right?
Yeah. What was the price on it again?
$85 on that beauty.
I'm gonna go in on that.
Ooh, we can bring that one back around. Oh, Tanya's in on that. That's a
I'm
great...
just
That's a
gonna-
great...
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a smart buy, honestly.
Yeah.
Sold to Tanya at
Yay.
85.
Thank you. Yay.
And thank you. Thanks for giving that
I
a perfect
I
home.
love it. That's gonna stay in my collection.
I walked away, came back, couldn't figure out for a hot minute where the quiet voices were coming from or why. I am not sure, Mia. I like the
Quiet
picture of
voices.
Mary and Jesus, one of my favorites. Lisa, you know, I gotta say this year, I have had some of the best Mary and Jesus pieces of jewelry ever.
Really?
Yeah. It has been a very interesting theme.
Well,
Yeah.
isn't it funny that maybe you didn't?
Well, it could be on my radar. I don't know.
even know if I should verbalize that, but yeah, whatever. Yeah. That's cool.
It was you guys. Oh, Mia. The quiet voices. That's us. We're the quiet voices. It's a Mary and baby Jesus kind of night.
Thank you, Lisa. It's stunning.
Yeah. Oh, this... I'll bring this back around.
Yeah, I don't know. You showed that very early when we first started, so.
Yeah, and I
Wasn't
honestly, I
that
kind of
many
feel
people
like
there.
this is something that it may need a little more research.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it may be a little bit better or a little bit earlier than what I'm thinking. But it's a fantastic bolo. I love the stone on that. Great design. It is artist signed. I don't know if we can quite get in there to see. There we go. So just discovered that before we started streaming. So haven't had a chance to research who it is.
Oh, cool.
Great piece, brown leather, beautiful hand fabricated end caps, and yeah, just a great bolo.
It is beautiful.
It is beautiful, and
you should put it on so they could see what it looks like on.
Let's see. I had a little bit of an aggressive price on it, but also.
Well, now you just found out it's signed as well.
Ooh.
It does look old, Bonnie. It's great.
Yeah, it really is. It's really
the
fantastic.
Tips on it are awesome.
And the leather.
2.5 inch.
Leather's nice and supple. Yeah, the caps are 2.5 inches. Here are the details. The pendant is 2 1/8 inch by 1 7/8 inch, and the caps are 2.5 inches. And I'm gonna drop the price to $185.
Oh wow! Good night, Mia.
Which, you know, that could be an absolute steal.
Yeah.
If that artist is someone significant. Either way, it's a great deal. Great deal for what it is.
Nice having you here, Mia.
Beautiful piece. Are you out, Mia? Well, I think I'm off to bed. Good people. Sweet dreams and love to you all.
Ghost dancing.
And to Doug and Tanya. All right, Mia, thanks for being here. Hope you have a great night. Looks like a ghost dancing. Hubby had a thing for ghost dancers. Oh, wow. In the stone there. Yeah, I hadn't really looked. That's pretty cool. Oh, I like it. So there you go.
It does look like a dancer.
If somebody needs that bolo, that's gonna be right here, and $185 will be the price. $185 will be the price. Well, we got. Yeah, I do believe the sun is already setting. So.
It is.
Yep. I do believe. Okay, that. These are pretty nice. Hand woven coral. They do have a little spot there that's a little unwoven. But the beads themselves, I thought this was like a eyeglass holder. And could have been.
It used to be a piece of jade or something.
Yeah.
Just there.
But Tanya was saying it would work great, or probably had like a pendant hanging from that center.
Yeah, when you showed it to me yesterday, I was thinking it was 4 glasses, like you said, but I have one at home that's very similar, and it's like, this makes no sense.
Hey,
no way.
Why not? That'd be a great way to hang your glasses.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mainly bought it because of the beads.
The beads are amazing.
The beads are incredible.
They're natural coral.
Yep, natural coral.
And how much?
All hand woven on that one. $48 on that. $43 on that. Darn it. Yes, $43 for those lovely coral beads. Doug, do you ever come across jewelry with the pieta on? I don't know what that is, Sunray. The pieta? If I do, I'm not aware. Not aware of it, Sunray. I don't know the pieta. All right. Those are going over here.
La pieta. Here, I'll show you. The same.
Oh. I don't think I have come across that.
Pieta religious medallion.
What is that?
I like
Does,
to.
what is it symbolizing?
Well, let me just look that up real quick.
Mary holding the body of Jesus. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
there it is. Mary.
Gotcha.
Oh, well, I could have seen that if I'd have scrolled down a little bit more. Mary's deep grief and love for her son Jesus. Oh.
All right, this beautiful little micro mosaic. I thought this was in the box. It's just sitting in the tray right here in front of me. Cool.
Whoa, wait. What's happening here? How much is that?
$100.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it is damaged. You can see. It's got a
It
little
is?
crack running through the mosaic. You can see it on the back as well.
Oh, I see it there.
So it was repaired. Expertly so. But look at that. Look at the tiny little tiles, the little tessera in that. Gorgeous little work of art.
It's insane. In
It
person,
really-
under the loupe, it is phenomenal.
It really is. It's more obvious in this set right here with the ring light and the magnification that it's a micro mosaic than it is in person. So
It's insane.
yeah, it really is. It looked like when I first saw it, and still, you catch it at the right angle, it just looks like enamel. It's so reflective on there.
I got my camera all zoomed in. It's amazing.
Yeah. All right. If nobody's into that, it's going back on the tray.
Amazing.
Back on the tray. Same era.
Oh my god.
Late 1800s.
These are
A little
awesome.
agate handle. This would be a great earring or a little pendant. If I could get my camera to focus on it, that would be ideal.
Those are fun.
Yeah, fun little piece of agate. This is just going to end up in my trinket project, pretty items box.
Which I had the pleasure of digging through.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that was fun.
But if someone wants to take it for $20, you can have it. Otherwise, I'll put it in my treasure box and play with it many times in the upcoming years.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it really is a great piece of agate, and it's going down. I think I've got almost everything on that tray.
Those are awesome. Those are gonna sell right now.
What, the kitty earrings?
Yes.
They are awesome. I agree.
These are pretty awesome too.
They are totally awesome. It's 42 people hanging tough and 64 thumbs up tonight.
Does it have a top bail?
Does it have a top bail of the?
No, it has
It's just a.
nothing
It's a
there. It's a
broken.
bobble.
Yeah, it's just a. It's just a piece. So. Yeah, it's just a nice piece of agate.
One
So,
of your
it looks like it.
your crystal baskets, Lisa's asking for. What did that crystal have on the top? Oh,
Crystal.
okay. Lisa wants one of your baskets.
One of the crystal baskets. Okay, well, I can sell those. I got to figure out what it's going to cost to ship those things. Big old
In a
crystal
medium
basket. I'm used to
or
shipping
in-
jewelry, so.
Yeah. Oh, it was fun. It's a repair box, and I had a couple of things to repair, and
Okay, this one.
He
This
has
is
the
a.
right
This
stuff.
is such a fun pair of earrings. I didn't get it at first.
oh no, you can put the little crystals in the basket.
I did not get it at first.
Got it.
You got the cat and its silhouette.
And it fit right through because I put
They,
it in
yeah,
there.
it does. It fits right. It's the perfect silhouette. So, there you go. That's Schrodinger's cat, exactly. It either is or it isn't. Which one is? So, the Schrodinger's cat earrings, I love it. Schrodinger's cat earrings, $24.
Those are cute.
They're very cute. That's a one happy cat. Look at that. That is one smiling cat.
Adorable. Looks like Timmy.
So cute they are. Yeah, where is Timmy? He wandered in and wandered right back out. He's like, "Where's that light box?"
Well,
Oh,
he's
I
looking
don't see
for
no.
food, I think. Did you feed them dinner?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. My bad.
I did. They got
Hi,
fooded.
Aqua Lover.
They got fooded.
Look at heads up, Christmas in July on the Hallmark Channel starts on Friday, June 27th. Look.
Wow. Oh no. No one is in at 24.
Share? Is that in the camera?
They are sterling, Lisa. Now they're $20.
Thanks, Bruce.
I think they might be like Far-Fetched or somebody. I don't remember.
Oh yeah.
When I bought them, they are signed.
You had a necklace that was far-fetched, I noticed.
Oh. No, they are Sassy Lamuti.
Oh.
Here, you want to see the...
Sassy Lamute.
There, Sassy Lamuti.
I see Lisa in and W. Miriam.
And they are marked sterling on both. They are marked sterling and signed on both.
Lisa
so
first, Miriam.
I do see Lisa, yes. And they're nice and lightweight, so that's a bonus. My ear piercing's closed up. I need re-piercing. Whoa, Penelope. I hear that's not too hard. Have you done that?
Well, I've done it before in the past. Sure, I pushed it through, just shoved it through. But yeah, I was trying it recently because I have a nice big fat single diamond earring, and I thought, well, I'll just put it on. I couldn't get it through on either side, and I didn't want to force it.
All right. Well, I do see Lisa at 20, and W. Marion, we'd be looking for 22 or better, or we're going to call that for Lisa. I do see W. Marion back at 22. Hello, Aqua Lover. Welcome in. And hello, Aqua Lover's learning a critical lesson here. You got to say hi 3 times before I notice. Literally, the first thing that I see, hi, Doug and Tanya. Can I see again? And then, hi, jewelry friends, was the first message I saw. I'm terrible.
I said hi when she came in, I believe.
Well, that means I would have had to have been paying attention to that as well.
Right. Squirrel.
Yeah. So we have W. Marion at 22. Lisa, we'd be looking for 24. Or an out. Or if we get crickets for a while, we'll call it for W. Marion. Aqua Lover, I'm still waiting for you to email me that list, the link list. I saw that Sunray, 65 thumbs up. Well, it's 64 now.
Wow.
So
very impressive. 43 people.
Lisa, I'm not sure. It's probably glass. Yeah, it's warm to the touch. So I'd say that it's probably glass, Lisa. All right, Lisa's out. We have W. Marion at 22.
Oh, funny. You passed out at Spencer's the first time. I was just telling Doug, my poor nose on the right side, I've got 2 holes where it used to be pierced, and yeah, I've just got 2 big dents at the side of my nose now. Like, just silly. And a few other scars from piercing my belly button lately.
We should have a whole nother. We should do a whole
Podcast
nother
about
show
piercing.
about yeah.
Piercing.
What have I done? Size 6.5, sterling silver, turquoise ring. Nice green turquoise on this. I actually wore this ring for quite a while. Love
Yeah,
that nice
that's a beautiful
oxidation
ring.
on the green stone. Yeah,
What
super,
size is that?
super
Is that-
nice setting. 6.5.
Yeah.
Do you want to try it though
Yeah, I
and see?
do, because
Because
yeah, I have. It's such a wide
well,
top.
okay.
I have a.
If I
feeling
jiggle it
that
around, it
might
drops
be-
down to a 7. So,
Yeah, I have a feeling that one.
and it's a little
might
off round. So
just-
size 7-ish.
Ooh, yeah, it fits my 7 beautifully. Beautifully.
It fits. There we go. It fits Tanya's size 7
Such a good
beautifully.
angle.
I like that angle actually. Check this out. This one's going tonight. $44.
Wow. Dang, makes me want to buy it.
$44. Well, if Gen B's in the house, then there's a good chance Gen B could end up with it.
Oh shoot! It's gonna be one of those. How low can you go?
It is. It's a how low can you go?
Oh shit! Shoot.
We got some cussing in the house. Oh shoot! $44. Do you see those? Are you dropping that right now? Is that
I
what you're?
am.
Call me crazy. Every show I do things that are a little
Right,
bit crazy.
Jen?
Gen B's
Ah!
biting them.
Don't
Gen
you
B's
do
biting
it.
them.
She's gonna put in 11 right now.
There we go. Items start at a double-digit number and drop to the next
Well,
lowest
Mama
double-digit
Chola.
number. Mama Chola, you are disqualified, sir. Mama Chola's looking to dethrone Gen B.
All right, no one at 44.
Looking to dethrone
That's
Gen B
so
at the 11s. And here we go. We are approaching pucker zone. 33 is a
Pucker zone.
great price.
It's a fantastic deal. Oh my gosh.
33 is a steal of a deal. If I drop this to 22, I am really going to be clinching. I gotta say, I don't.
I'm in.
All right,
I'm
Tanya's
sorry. I love that.
mercy. Tanya says no.
It's a good
Boom.
rate.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sold at 33. Congratulations, Tanya.
Thank you. I'm gonna put it on my finger. Right
Congratulations.
Now.
It's
sorry, Tama.
it's a fantastic ring. Oh dang, Tama, sorry.
I love
I
the
did get
simple
you
design on
in
top.
after the sold,
It's
unfortunately.
beautiful. Yay.
Gen B, you use that ring for an inspiration of the ring that you're gonna sell me someday. So, yeah, when you're ready to sell that one,
Did I see
let
it?
me know.
Did you see it? I didn't see that one.
I did see it. Gen B had sent me a picture
Well, I'd love to see.
of that, so. It's okay. I just didn't want it to go to eBay, and it was going to. Yeah, and it would have been much. It would have been much more. Thank you, Jen. Yes, keep me in line for that. Yeah, Jen saw the balls.
Yeah, I
Around.
was just looking at the design on that.
Yeah,
It's
and
great.
designed one very similar with like a platform top and the balls, and yeah, great. I like balls
Very
like
nice.
that. Well, I
Those
do.
Are really nice. That
I
you just
do.
tossed them
You know, they
down.
are. I don't think the tops are sterling, so I was going to replace the wires with sterling if they're not.
I don't think that they're gonna mind. Well,
Tanya
and
doesn't
this-
think they're going to mind.
This was my next one. You already showed that.
Those same. The top.
You already-
I want sterling wires
Oh,
for
I
those
see.
because they're yeah.
East Coast fading. Good night.
East Coast.
everyone.
All right, Carol.
Good night, Carol.
Thank you.
I'm fading and I'm in California.
Early sterling Thunderbird pendant. $31. Nice spiny oyster turquoise.
That's cute.
Onyx and mother of pearl. Yeah, it's nice.
It's a cutie.
It's a cutie. Nice hand fabricated piece. I think it would be a perfect ring, honestly. What a great ring that would be. All right. That one's out. It's out.
Oh,
Okay, I'll try
put that
these.
in the bag.
I'll just try these.
Oh, HQZ 31.
Spiny. All right. HQZ, you got that.
Thank you. HQZ.
Thank you, HQ.
Sold to you.
HQZ's not on the East Coast anymore. HQZ's not fading.
Hey.
Hey. Okay.
Oops.
Really nice. Coral hoops. I thought these might be spiny. I thought they were spiny, but they're just nice. Man, I still go back and forth on it. I'm pretty sure they're just nice red coral. I must have steam lag. Be right back. All right, HQZ. I thought maybe you were going to walk the dog. About dog walking time. But they are not sterling silver tops. They're silver plated tops. I need a delicate sized labradorite or selenite ring. East Coast wide awake here, says Penelope. Penelope is representing tough on the West Coast or on the East Coast or Midwest. Somewhere where the time is 3 hours later than it is here. $20 on these hoops if somebody's interested. $20 right now until I put some sterling silver wires on them and bring them back at a higher price.
They are quite lovely.
They are. They're really quite fantastic. Sun rays hanging tough on the East Coast also. Central is sleepy, says Aqua Lover.
Well, we're still daylight over here.
We should be sleepy.
I am
We've had
so
a couple.
tired.
Yeah, we've had a couple in the last few nights. We've had
Yeah.
a couple long. I see Tama.
Picking through jewelry is a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a
And
lot of
making
mental processing.
Yeah,
Tam at 20 sold.
And making sure you don't miss something. And
Thank you, Tama.
Yeah. Congrats, Tama.
Yeah. Tama got it.
Yeah, there was a couple of long nights. For me, I never sleep well when I'm not at home. I like to,
Yeah, and these could be sterling, the ear wires. I didn't test them. They just didn't look like sterling wires to me, so. I think they are coral, yes, Tama. I went back and forth.
To me.
Yeah,
They're
on
either
spiny
oyster or coral.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they're coral. They're beautiful. They got red with some pink tones in them.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll bring them up. Maybe you have some sterling wires that you're just like, hey, I need the perfect sterling earrings to go with these sterling wires. These would be the ones. Nice, heavy. They're unmarked, but I would say they're most likely a Tasco design. Tasco creation. Just have that look and feel. So they are.
Start a new invoice for Mama Chola.
They are. Start a new invoice. Okay. Thank you, Tanya. They are pretty darn heavy.
Yeah, they are. Very heavy.
Yeah.
Like, I could not wear them.
Yeah. Quite substantial in size and weight. So. Yeah, 7 grams on that one. And almost 7.5 grams on each of those.
I gotta go do some jumping jacks.
Yeah, you go have a little. You go touch some grass. Go see what's going on out there.
What's going on out there?
And length, they are quite long.
What's going on in here?
3.5 inches hanging length on those. I gotta go. I can't stay awake any longer. Wonderful show. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Mama Chola. Thanks for sticking in here as long as you could. And thank you to everyone who's staying in here, especially the East Coast contingent that is rolling into 11:30 at night now. So they're pretty beautiful. They are very substantial. Look at the depth in those. They're not hollow. And considering the fact that they need ear wires, I'm going to offer them for $47. If I get the right ear wires on them, they're going to be like $85. So a little bit of time and effort can go a long way in sweetening the deal. So just understand that if you're willing to save me a little bit of time, it could save you a lot of money. Just throwing that one out there. So if somebody's into those for $47, you got some sterling ear wires that work, or you like them like that, and it doesn't matter whether those ear wires on top are sterling or not. Hop on them. And once again, if anybody is watching the playback and you're interested in any of the items that you've seen come up that haven't sold, please do email me. Here is my email address, ravenschest33@gmail.com. You can email me direct and say, hey, I saw that thing on the stream. Is it still available? If it's still available, I will shoot you an invoice as soon as possible. And I'll try to keep these handy as well, because I have a couple items from last week that, same thing, people asked me about them. And I'm going to be shooting invoices off for those with this group of invoices. So anybody who is waiting on that, that is the deal. I know 2 different people who have items that they're waiting for invoices on. So those will be coming in later tonight or tomorrow morning. And only a couple more new pieces that I have here before I wrap it up. And then I'll be back around on Friday, you guys. A couple of estates that are coming through in the next couple days. I'm going to have to try and figure out timing for that. And then on Friday, I will try to get on before Mad Libs and do another sale as well. So have a little sale, do a little Mad Libs, and hang out on Friday. Bring around a whole fresh group of stuff. No need to invoice me if I purchase. Hee hee hee. All right, Aqua Lover, I got you. We're just gonna ship items, Aqua Lover. No invoices required. Check out this beautiful, beautiful shell necklace. I love these little pendants on here. They're like guitar picks. And the bright shells in here, wow, just great necklace all the way around. It is brass. The findings are brass on there, and it is strung on cotton string. Really nicely done, nicely rolled beads on that. And part of me personally wants to take it apart and make it into just a real clean Hishi necklace. Which, if I have it long enough, I may do, because I would totally wear that as just a plain bead necklace. Dang, I wouldn't mind wearing it as it is like that. Size, says Rhonda. Rhonda, let me get the size for you. Let's get the length. So we're coming in right at 18.5 inches long. 18.5 inches long, and again, look at the color gradation of just the shell, just the Hishi shell beads, and look at how finely rolled those are. Like a super smooth job, really finely done. So, all right, $35 going down into this little box of fun. Loved that box. Pretty happy to find this great tone Vigeland brooch. This may be the new circle of friends brooch here if I don't sell it. If I don't sell the tone Vigeland Modernist hand hammered brooch, the one thing that I really like about this is the fantastic patina on it. And for such a small little silver brooch, these little things fetch quite a price. There are a few of them out there. I've seen them anywhere from $125 to $250. That depends on how aggressive people are feeling. And honestly, I feel like this is the best one out there because of the patina. And I got a really good deal on it. I'm gonna offer this one for $85. So it is Tone Vigeland, Norway Designs, pretty well known design firm in the modernist world, and a very well known designer, Tone Vigeland. So Norway Designs Plus Workshop, if I remember right. Yep.
Sorry, I got more munchies.
And D Plus Tone Vigeland. And again, this piece, the superior part of the quality in this to me is the developed
Wow, look at
patina on that.
Look at all the marks on it, the pounding marks. You can see how.
Yeah, it's all hand hammered.
Interesting. I didn't notice that in person, but
So
I see it
again,
on camera.
if you're interested, do the comps on that. Look that one up. Not a hard piece to find. There are some out there, but it's like a circle, the circle of friends. See, it's a circle. That one might be finding its way onto a brooch hat soon. Okay. I don't know if I got to show these off. Did you see these?
No,
Those are nice.
I did not.
Little art glass earrings. It's incredible. I'm trying to resist and be good. Oh, Jen, that is so hard. Trust me, I feel for you there. These are pretty rad. These are sterling silver. And some
Pretty.
fun art glass. Love the colors on those. Love the colors, and I got them for a couple bucks. So I'm charging $18 on those.
Wow. Great deal.
If somebody likes those and you gotta have them for $18, I can even remove the extra little bit of string that's hanging on that.
No, leave them.
Okay, I'm leaving the string.
Adds character.
I'm leaving the string. Yeah, no extra charge for the string. And they do jiggle. If you like the things that jiggle. I didn't mean selenite earlier. I meant spectralite.
Spectralite. Okay.
Oh, well, thanks for clarifying, Penelope. Into the sinky hole they go. Box. This is a fabulous box.
I was telling Doug how they make those, although that looks like paper.
Yeah, what a cool.
But the inside lining
Yeah.
is paper, but that.
It all made sense once you told me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sell the box for $20.
Wow.
Yeah. $20 box.
Good night, Jen.
Good night, Jen. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a great night. And hope to catch you on Friday for a little bit of Mad Libs. Yeah, $20 on the box. Great detail on it. This was my favorite part, the inside. The lining on that. So if somebody likes boxes and you like this box and $20 works for you, boom, type 20 in the chat. Or if you're watching the playback and it's still available, hit me up by email at ravenschest33@gmail.com. And anybody who's not registered, feel free to fill out the jot form, the form that is dropping in the chat right now. Doug, I wish you could change to another night because I have to mod Wednesday nights. I always miss all your shows. Oh, Christina, that's a bummer. I'm sorry.
Good night, Jen. Good to see you.
Yeah, I know it's hard, especially I had a hard time trying to figure out what day to come on, and there was always somebody that I was going to be conflicting with, and I had a really hard time coming on Wednesdays because I really like Leslie, and I didn't want to be stepping on that time. But personally, my schedule, that was what I had to do. So the Wednesdays schedule works really well for me. And who knows, when my son's back in school next year, it could be different. It could be a Friday schedule that's better or a Monday schedule. So we'll just kind of see. But yeah, I know you're busy over at Leslie's Aqua Lover. So thanks for coming in here while you can. And yeah, hope to see you on Friday night. Well, I'm kind of spinning through some stuff here. I don't know.
And I think you're having FOMO about not munching some of
Munchy FOMO, yeah. Yep. So
I should leave it out for you.
yeah, I think there's plenty more that I could go through. I could just keep going all night long here. So
Right. And maybe we pop on in the morning before I take off.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just a
Or
thought.
I'm definitely going to be selling again on Friday.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah. I'm busy every night, says Aqua Lover. All right, well, I know how that goes. Well, I'm glad you were able to come in tonight. And if I do end up swapping to another night, then
Really good to see you, everyone.
hope it works out. That you can
Excuse me.
come and hang out a little bit more. Excuse me while I munch. Friday, I might bring the box as well. So we'll see if I can fit it into that cabinet. It might stay. But I was thinking displaying it.
Cool box.
Yeah, he needs to be able to show the stars. And just sitting on a shelf or in a cabinet and showing that doesn't really show off the whole goodness of the box. So if this one's not settled in by Friday, it's going to be coming up for sale. So yeah, have a good night, everybody. I am going to call it here. 34 people still hanging in the house. 65 thumbs up tonight. Wow. Holy moly.
Crazy.
Yeah, I feel extremely blessed. Right as Blessed Baubles types in the chat. I feel extremely blessed to have you all here. Tanya, thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you for... Yeah, thanks. Thank you.
Yeah. My pleasure. So thank you everybody for being here. Catherine, good night. Penelope,
Yeah.
Lisa,
Catherine and
Sherry,
Joanna.
Christina, DC Designs and Collectibles, hello and have a good night.
Good night, everyone.
And Jen, Nightbot, thank you for your help, as always. Rhonda, Gina, Jen B. Everybody else, plenty of you I'm missing, I'm sure. Tama. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you again. Super grateful to have you all here, and hope to catch many of you on Friday. All right, peace.